Hello everyone, it's good to see you. Welcome back. And this time I didn't mess up the intro. It's my second stream after getting the internet fixed, right? So we've had such quite the hiatus, right, for 2 weeks, and now we're back in the swing of things, starting on last Saturday. So it's good. That's good because you know what? It's good that things are now working together. The stream is fine, and guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but the quality of the stream should be better theoretically. Because I thought about this. I was like, you know what? Skip the test. We'll skip the test. The real test is live. We are streaming in 1080. Before I was only streaming maximum 720. Now we're in 1080. So theoretically, this stream should be, better. No guarantees on that. You let me know if that happens out, but it works better. But anyway, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone. I'm scrolling up to say hi right at the beginning. Hello, Bob. Congratulations, you're first as far as I know. Welcome to the stream, my UK friend. How are you doing? How you doing? You getting good any chicken wraps lately? I know you like those chicken wraps. So welcome to the stream, Bob. How's life going for you? Fireboss, you're second. I hope they're doing well. Let's get a shout out for our friend Fireboss, if you don't mind, guys. I don't know if any moderators on. I think I do. Theoretically, I think Dead, you're a moderator. I have no idea. Anyway, Fireboss, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? How are you liking Norwich? So you moved to Norwich. How do you like Norwich? I don't know the difference between London and Norwich, but I assume that you know the difference, and therefore you can tell me. That's why we ask questions here. Variable, it has been a while. It's good to see you. Congratulations, you're third, Variable. Welcome to the stream. How's life going for you? Same for you, Radical Gamer. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, guys. And it's been a long time no seeing. Quillum, my friend, it's good to see you. I hope they're doing well. Have you been watching? Quillum, I know that you're a big Star Wars fan, right? Have you been watching the new Obi-Wan series? I mean, I guess it's kind of been going for like a few weeks now, but you know what I mean. Like, have you been watching? Have you been following up? What do you think of it? How you doing? Let's get a shout out for our friend Quillum, of course. Okay. Going through the stream here, everyone just checking their followage. Yeah, sorry, Variable, it does not quite work on YouTube. The bot integration with YouTube is a little off and on, a little hit or miss. But generally just because people stream on Twitch. That's kind of how it's known for. But I think YouTube will catch up. Dad, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Dad. I hope you're doing well. Let's get a shout out for our friend Deadlord. How you doing? And so Dad, how's your streams going? Of course, Unicorn, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time, my friend. How's school going for you? Welcome. How is life going for you? Of course. And let's see, just catching up. Everyone doing their watch time. We got lots of people just saying hello to everyone. Driver, my friend, it's good to see you. You're doing school. How's your current project going? You had a project that you were working on? Since we were talking on Saturday. What kind of project are you working on, and how's that going for you? Welcome. David, it's good to see you, my friend, from Norway. How's that going? You also like Star Wars, right? We were just talking about Star Wars a little earlier. What do you think of the Obi-Wan series? David? Okay, and no, we are not early. We are, well, I mean, some of you guys might be early, but like I said, I'm scrolling up, catching up with everyone, so let me just keep up moving forward. Okay, and hey, let's see here. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to 1080. We finally caught up to when I started the camera, so there we go, there. And just moving forward. And opinions on Sea of Thieves? David, I haven't played Sea of Thieves. I have seen people play Sea of Thieves. Looks very fun, very exciting. To me, Sea of Thieves seems like it'd be more fun if you could have like a big crew. I'm talking like 16 people at least, 16 people, maybe like a 48 man crew. I guess I shouldn't say man crew. I should say 48 person crew. Sailing one of those big ships like a galleon or a frigate or something that requires like a lot of people coordinating at the same time. But that'd be a lot of fun, right? I guess 4 is okay, but I feel like it could be bigger. Of course, since I don't play it, maybe I don't know anything. Iris, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Iris. I'm afraid I did not, unfortunately, so you'll have to repeat it, okay? And I'm sorry that your internet's really bad, so that's good. T-Rex, it's good to see you. T-Rex, you're playing? Beautiful. You're piano playing? Oh, amazing, guys. If you want to hear someone who is a talented individual master at the piano, go ahead and ask T-Rex for a demonstration. T-Rex is quite fantastic. And I'm glad that life's going good for you, Bob. Life's going good for me. Sorry, Dad, that your mic is not loading. And that your internet is being terrible to you, so that's good enough. And you almost finished it on Disney. So wow, Quillum. Wait, how many episodes of Obi-Wan's series are there? I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars, but like I'm not saying like, you know, I watch it. I can't keep up with like all the million shows that are just going on with everything these days. Look, I'm a super interested, super awesome Star Trek fan. So awesome, I know that awesome, super dedicated, that's the word. Super dedicated Star Trek fan, and even I can't keep up with all the Star Trek. It's just crazy. It's just way too much. And Norwich is actually more peaceful. The streets are cleaner. Oh, you know what, Fireboss? That's good. Well, I'm glad that things are more peaceful for you. Unless you're living for danger, in which case I'm sorry that the danger is not quite there yet. Okay, I know what you guys are here for. You're here for the Minecraft. Let me just say hello to everyone. Hello, Aqua. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time, my friend. I hope you're doing. How's Porco going for you? Wicked Boy, thank you for joining us. How's life going for you, Wicked Boy? Are you excited for the new Minecraft 1.19? JD Gamer, I hope that you're doing well. Let's get a shout out for our friend JD Gamer. How you doing? So, JD Gamer, you were going to do a marathon with your crush. I wanted to ask you on how that marathon went. I know that was like 3 weeks ago, but welcome. And Halo, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Halo. How's the art going? How's it going, the art? My artistic friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, let me just switch over to the Minecraft. We're playing Hypixel today. Hypixel with viewers. That's right. So it's an open party system. Do !party, or you can type in /party join Kevin_Sue, and you can join us in as I'll set up the party for everyone. You know, it's open party, but it's private. It's private. Theoretically, it's private unless we play games that are public, in which case I have no control over that. You know, some games force you to be public, even if you're on a private party. But otherwise, if we can do private, we're gonna do private, okay? So just wanted to let you guys know that ahead of time. Okay, now I'll let people join in, and let me just go continue to catch up with here. You binge Mando and Boba Fett the other week? Wow, cool. Jeez Louise. You must binge a lot of. That must have been a lot of things that you watched very quickly. Okay, and Dad, you can't listen to anymore. I'm sorry about that. And Radical, your dad's leaving for work for the time in ages, and you're quite sad. I'm sorry, Radical Gamer. It's nice to spend time with your parents, right? I completely understand that. And I'm sorry that you. Yeah, you know, your dad has to leave for work. I assume that he was working from home. Is that correct, Gamer, or am I mistaken here? And are you going to restart the SMP because of one-time 1918? You know what, Iris? I don't know. My thinking is maybe that's a good idea, but we should probably take a poll. I will talk with Megan. She's the chief of the SMP. We'll see what her thoughts are when we restart. But maybe we'll probably do a poll about it in the community and let people figure out what they want to do, because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the SMP, and I don't want to restart anything without anyone's permission. If we do restart, I'm going to do my best. I'll do my best to get a download of the map available for everyone. I don't know where I'll upload it to. I'll find someplace, I guess. And then people can download the map, you know, and like save it for whatever purposes that they want, you know, just memories. And then we'll just restart with a new map. But if we don't restart, we'll just continue with it. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm glad that everything. And you love the Obi-Wan series, David? Hey, I'm glad that you love it. You know, it's always good to you know, like something, to have a passion, you know what I'm saying? Okay, don't worry guys, I know it's private time. Okay, we got 6 people, so we're going to start with some Bedwars. I know everyone likes the Bedwars. I know not everyone likes the Bedwars, but this is what we do. We start off with the Bedwars, and then we figure things out as we go. Okay, anyway, let's see here. The Devil's Curry you told me about? You know what? Bob, I like curry, but I don't know, Bob. Like, there's a certain, I don't have the greatest spice tolerance. I like spicy foods, but some spice foods are like, no, can't quite do it. Okay. But yeah, your room is a sauna. I'm sorry about that. Your room is a sauna. That's not easy. That's not easy. But you know what? We could do it. We could do it. You know, just you know, sometimes it's good for your skin if it's room like a sauna. Although personally, guys, do you prefer it to be too hot or too cold? I definitely prefer it to be too cold over too hot. So summer months, oh boy, I'm gonna die. I die in summer months. Winter months, I do get cold. In fact, I do get cold, although not usually when I'm streaming, because when I'm streaming, I'm always moving around. I'm talking with you guys. I generate a lot of heat. You know, and so in the winter months, it's usually not a problem. In the summer months, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And if it gets really cold, which it doesn't really usually get that cold in California, I have a jacket. So yeah. Okay, so let me say, let me just catch up with everyone, say hello, everyone. Did I say hello to Wicked Boy? I did, so that's cool. Okay, and I said to Halo, And hopefully your reconnection goes well, Dead. Let's see. It has been so long, Halo. It's good to see you. And and you modded a new mouse so you can drag. Ooh, JD Gamer doing some drag clicking. That's pretty awesome. And poor Dead. And let's see. Okay, I think the shoutouts didn't quite go out, so let me just do all the shoutouts at once. Fireboss, who is our tall Norwich friend. Okay, that shout out. Shout out for our friend Coolum from Grenada. Also plays Fortnite and Super Auto Pets. Hey, wasn't there like a big Fortnite update? How was that, Coolum? How was the Fortnite update? Our friend Deadlord Gaming, who is our moderator in Hypixel. Let's see now. Shout out to JD Gamer, who likes the color orange, I assume. And yeah, I think that's probably everyone, unless I missed everyone. Prince E, it's good to see you. How you doing, Prince E? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Have you been watching a lot of our friend Snow? You know, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. How is Snow doing? How's Snow doing, by the way? Okay, let me just quickly quickly defend my bed before Pink decides to try and surprise me. Yeah, Pink, I see you. I see you. I see you over there. Yeah, ran out of blocks? Yeah, I thought so. You know, sometimes it's all about resource management in this game. Resource management. I would like to say that I'm actually pretty good at resource management games. Games that where you can just sort of build up your resources to build the most indomitable army for the cheapest price. Things that involve economics, pretty good with those games. Pretty good economics kind of player. But I think I'm pretty decent at tactics and other things too. I'm just saying that, you know, when it comes to economics games, it's a strategy I can use. Okay, let me just catch up with chat here. Give me a second, guys. Scrolling up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Fight the Ender Dragon, Fire Boss. Okay, good luck on that. Good luck on that, Fire Boss, find the Ender Dragon. And he works, and JD Gamer, your father was working normally, but he won't see him until Thursday. Jeez Louise, that's a long time not to see your father. I mean, I guess there's some guys that probably, some fathers that probably work longer. I should say just some people in general, right? If you're in the military, you know, you might be deployed for a long period of time. If you're like a trucker, right? And, you know, you're probably on the road for a good piece of time. You don't necessarily get to see your family for a while, but it's still very sad. It's very sad. Family is very important, guys. Family is very important. So I'm sorry that you won't be able to see him for until Thursday. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. You want to restart because you have a lot and you want a new start? Okay, variable, understandable, fair enough. People do like new starts. I know that some people want new starts, and with the 1.19 update, of course, people are excited to try and just really get into it. And I think we should take a poll. Maybe I should send a message to Megan right now. Send a message to Megan right now. It says, hey Megan, can you do a poll on the Discord for the SMP on if we should restart with the release of 1.19, okay? And then if people vote yes or, you know, no, we'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see here. Task Manager said Chrome and Microsoft only take 20% of the internet should handle, so your internet just is terrible. Dead. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. And David, listen to the Grand North of Norway and know that it snowed in the summer once in my town. Wow. In the summertime? Man, we don't even get snow here in the wintertime, except in the mountains. California is like a Pokemon region, guys. I say this all the time. You know how a Pokemon region has a bunch of terrain of all different types, deserts and mountains and forests and everything? California has everything. We have mountains, we have beaches, we have deserts. It's a very strange state. It's not a one kind of climate. It does get warm, but we also got snow, we got rain. If you go north, you get lush forests. If you go south, you got more deserty kind of stuff. It's very weird. But I love my state. Okay. Okay, here. Let's see here. Catching up here. There's when I did all the shoutouts. And, so Iris. We looked into this. We did look into this. And, there are two voice chat options, Iris. One requires everyone to have that mod installed, and I don't think we're gonna do that, right? Requiring everyone to have the same mod, it would be very difficult because everyone would have to have the exact same mod. The other option is not updated. It wasn't even updated for 1.18. It was stuck in 1.17 patch. Right, so the other option won't work. So both options are really non-viable. The plugin version and the other version. Okay, cool. Always good to just go and take out the enemy. Okay, I think we need to go and take out white. I think that looks about right here. So let's see here what we can buy here. I already bought a sword. And then I will go ahead and get some blocks going on here. Where is white team? Anyone know where white is? White's somewhere around here. Okay. Let's just go this way. Okay. And no worries, you can do shouts, could you hear? Oh, no worries, Dead. Completely understandable. You know, if your internet's having some issues, then that's perfectly reasonable. And yeah, and what is the new season though, Fireboss? What is the new season about though? What do they do for new seasons of Fortnite? Hey, Fish, it's good to see you. How you doing, Fish? Long time no see. Have you got any canned beans lately? No, you like the canned beans? I've been feeling like canned beans, honestly. Canned beans sounds really good right now. And you've been watching the Ultimate Spider-Man Fireboss, and the series is just amazing. Interesting. What do you like about the Ultimate Spider-Man, if you don't mind me asking here? And you used to be out all the time, JD Gamer? Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's always tough when when your family's just out for a very, very, very long period of time. So, very understandable. Okay. White team, I think, is over here, so we'll just... actually, let's go ahead and grab some more blocks while we're here. Okay. Your uncle 70 days away, 70 days at home for his job? Wow. Jeez, can you imagine being 70 days away from home and then 70 days back? I don't know if I could do that. What's my favorite band, singer? Jeez Louise, that's a hard question. Well, the answer is I don't necessarily know. I'm not much of a music person, TRX. I'm not much of a music person. What about you guys? What's your favorite band? What's your favorite singer? It's not that I don't like music. Oh, there's someone right there. Just kill them. No, kill them. Die. Okay. Sometimes you just have to be, sometimes you just have to have skills, you know? Sometimes you have to have skills. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Looks like all the beds are destroyed, so my entire plan to go and destroy the bed has been successful. I'll have you know, successfully, I have successfully destroyed the bed, and now I'm successfully going to win this game. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go. Okay, come on. I could do this. No, I didn't. Okay, well, that was a jump. That was a jump that happened. We're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna pretend. We're just gonna pretend that happened. So yeah. We're gonna pretend that I got killed. That's what I'm saying. Not pretend that I fell off. You know, just if anyone asks, did Kevin fall off the ledge? It just says no. Kevin was killed by a sword. You know, stabbed to the heart. You know, up to multiple times. Okay, we got 8 people. Excellent. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and queue up again for our 8. Okay, let's see here. And hey Razzie, it's good to see you. Welcome to stream, Razzie. I hope you're doing well. How's life going for you? Okay, just catching up with chat here, guys. I do like musicals, though. So things like from Wicked or Into the Woods, you know, Hamilton, all those musicals are absolutely fantastic. So you could say that Bernadette Peters or other famous musical actors and actresses, they're really solid. They're amazing. Bernadette Peters, she's been around for a long time. A lot of Sondheim. Okay. JD Gamer, generally speaking, I only have certain people as party mods. Although depending on how many people are available, I might get more or less depending. And if I do need more, I'll ask people like Dead and the existing party mods who should I promote. So the trick, JD Gamer, is to join our Discord community, get to know everyone, and then people get recommended or not. And Dad, I'm glad that things are working for you. Okay, thank you for the lark, Prince E. Okay. Yeah, you could copy paste, David. Absolutely. Okay, let me just catch up here. Can you, oh no, somebody's here. No, get away, Verbo. Get away from my bed. Oh, yeah, you think you could stop me? You can stop me? Yeah, you're gonna die. Yeah, off the edge. Okay, see, sometimes you just have to be like that. Oh, Dead, yeah, absolute. Dead needs to be promoted. So P promote Dead Lord Gaming. Let's see, Dead Lord Gaming. Okay, that's good. You have an idea for voice chat comes pre-installed with Feather client? Anyone has Feather has 999 event fights? Yeah, but not everyone is going to want to use Feather client. For instance, I'm probably not going to want to use Feather client. So there is that issue. Oh, there we go. There's Variable. Time to kill Variable. Yeah, Variable, you want to die? You think you can do it with the blocks? Come on. You're at 8. I just need a Nope, apparently I can't do it. Okay, let's see here. They made some map changes in Fortnite, web changes, storyline evolution. Ooh, cool. I heard that all the villains were defeated, so everything is fine in Fortnite. Like, why do we need to kill each other when all the villains are defeated, right? Makes perfect sense to me. Okay. Darth Vader in the Battle Pass? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be popular. Darth Vader, Star Wars, jeez Louise. I wonder how much they had to pay for that one. You guys like Freddie Mercury for Quillem and Queen, Eminem for Deadlord Gaming? Oh, okay, fair enough. I know of Eminem, that guy is my contemporary. Like, he was like making some pretty interesting music when I was younger. The Ultimate Spider-Man, you just love the jokes and how inspirational Spider-Man is to his friend. Yeah, Spider-Man really is an inspiration. He's an inspiration to us all. Just an upstanding guy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I destroyed all pets. Exactly, right? And you like Skillet? Fair enough, Fireboss. Skillet, that works out very well. Stealthy Rio, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Stealthy Rio. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, Stealthy Rio, that I didn't quite see everyone. I'm just trying to catch up with chat here. I hope you're doing well. How have you been playing on the Donut SMP? Okay, Legend, it's good to see you. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you. How's Gaming A? Hey, how's Gaming A doing? I know that you guys are good buddies, and I appreciate that you are supporting each other. Toothless, it's good to see you, my friend, from New Hampshire. Welcome to stream. So, how are you doing? How's Cooper, Angus, and Da Vinci? Welcome to the stream, Toothless. And Perry, it's been a while. How are you doing, Perry? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. How's life going for you, Perry? Are you excited for 1.19, Minecraft 1.19? Okay. Let's just catch up with chat here, okay? So, Dave plays about the Sea of Thieves thing. Do you actually think that would be better too, but your computer is bad? 8-person crew? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. 8-person, 16-person. I'm thinking of just like a nice big ship, right? Where just everyone's doing things. A lot of people on cannons, a lot of people, repairing ships. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, and Legend, you noticed the 1081. I'm glad you guys noticed the upgrade. So far, the stream seems to be working out so well. No one seems to be lagging, so that's working out very well. Excellent. Okay, just gets here. Hypixel SMP has you know what? I don't think Hypixel will update to 1.19 Amon. I think that Hypixel will still be for 1.8.9, and then until things get figured out, then they'll allow people any version above that to join. But you know how it is. I don't know anything about what Hypixel's plans are. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think I finally almost caught up to everyone. So it's good to see you. Doggers are doing good. Excellent. And you kind of keep them separated though. All snooze and hard. Wait, why do you have to keep them all separated, Toothless? Why do you have to keep all your dogs separated? If you don't mind me asking, I must have lost the. I don't know. I don't quite understand. Of course, I never had dogs, guys. Right. The reason why I ask about your pets is one, to get to know you guys better because pets are cool. But two, I can't have pets, or rather, I can't have cats. I'm allergic to cats, and dogs aren't good for my asthma either. So it's a very tragic that I can't have a cat. I would really like a cat. I'm definitely a cat person. But since I can't have a cat, I want to ask about your pets. I like asking about, all the animals in your lives, all your family members, and saying hey, what do you do? What are their names? What makes them, makes you smile? What do you like about them, right? Do they sit on your keyboard? Share, if you're in our Discord, share some pictures with me. Share pictures of these animals, of your pets with me, because I'd love to see them all doing all these silly things. If you have video, even better. Even better. I mean, I'm just saying, right? There's only so many cat videos on the internet, guys. Okay, I mean, yes, that's true, and I could probably binge watch those like crazy. But there's something different to be said about watching a anonymous cat video on YouTube versus a video of somebody's cat. That right? A friend's cat, right? Because one, their name, a bit more about their story, about, a little bit more about their personality, right? You can follow along with their lives as, because you're friends with these people, right? Who have these pets. Our friend Lemons has a cat named Eclipsa, right? Named after the character Star versus the forces of evil. And she's a menace. She's an absolute menace. Kills trees, bites everything. But we get to find all this information out because of our friend Lemons, right? So I think that's so wonderful. That's why I like to know about you. You prefer Pet Rock, Servant? Okay, fair enough. Do you have a Pet Rock? What's your Pet's Rock name, Servant? Okay, so let's see here. And when you get the chance, you go on the 1998 and you're going to torture and humiliate the Warden Fireboss. That sounds evil. That sounds evil. I mean, guys, if somebody came up to you and says, hey, you know what, I'm going to go and torture and humiliate someone. Well, that sounds wrong. You know, it doesn't quite sound like the most upstanding thing to do. That's all I'm saying, Fireboss. But you know what? It's Minecraft, so I guess you could do whatever you want. But I'm just gonna point that out there. So Toothless, for in regards to your dogs, so your big dogs, Cooper and Da Vinci, had a fight. And so when you were taking them walks, they're getting along better, and so you just have to wait until they start to cooperate more. So that makes sense, right? Sometimes when you have a fight with your friend, you know, you can't really talk with them right away, but eventually you make up and then things get back to normal. I can see that. Okay. But yeah, so you think the music from I'm gonna not be able to say this, Anime Canet Terit and Craft Club and Alligator are pretty good. Yeah, I don't seriously listen to a lot of German music, TRX, but I'm glad that you have artists that you like, absolutely. But yes, and the Malgamberto Legion player, the Breaking Sweat, yeah, the Warden is a pretty scary thing. I can't wait to see it, but I'm a little nervous in dealing with it, so we'll see what happens here. Something. But yes, Copper like the metal. Yeah, Copper is pretty cool here. The Warden can one-shot you in full diamond. Wow. So you have to get netherite? Jeez Louise, full diamond? I guess if you get enchanted diamond armor, it should be okay. Generally, I don't like farming for netherite because it's just so tedious, right? It's so tedious to get netherite armor, and it's like, oh my gosh. I'm okay, you know, going in the mines and, like, you know, going for diamond. That's fine. But they didn't do it for netherite, and the nether, I'm like, at least mining for diamonds can be very calming and relaxing, at least before the 1.18 update. Now things are a little bit more complicated to mine, but in the nether, it's just like danger everywhere, you know. But yeah, you don't fight your friends with your teeth. I mean, you are toothless, so that's true here. Hi Hal, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Hal. Have you had any good orange pizza? I know you like orange pizza. You just don't like pineapple pizza. How's that going for? Okay. And yeah, JD Gamer, you know what? When we do have we done? No, this is the second game of Bedwars. After this game of Bedwars, we'll do one more game of Bedwars, and then after that, we'll take a poll. And you could suggest Skywars, and if people vote on Skywars, then we'll play that, absolutely. Your dog is Copper like the metal, not Cooper. Yeah, I must have Toothless. I think I said that wrong, because I know it's Copper, but I must have said Cooper for some reason. I have no idea what to say here. Luke, it's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? You like pineapple pizza. Unlike our friend Hal, who hates pineapple pizza, or dislikes it. Hate is such a strong word. How you doing? How's your girlfriend? Luke? It's been a long time. And Enchanted Nether, it's like 4 shots. Jeez Louise, can you imagine getting 4 shot by the Warden with Enchanted Nether? That thing's a beast. That thing, Warden doesn't drop anything, right? It's just there, right? If there's no point in fighting the Warden, then I would just be like, do my best to like ignore it, you know, to like, you know, avoid it and just not fight it. Because if there's no reward, there's no point in fighting. Wow, Hal, you do hate it a lot. It boils your blood. Oh dear, Hal, wow, that's a lot. But yeah, so they can one-shot people and play netherite as well. Jeez Louise, David. Yeah, let's not deal with the Warden. Melton, it's good to see you, my friend. How you doing, Melton? It's good to see you. Have you been playing a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's? I heard, Melton, I heard that Security Breach is going to get a DLC expansion in 2023, which, to be fair, sounds like a long time from now because that's next year. But I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of content they're going to add to Security Breach. You know, the Five Nights at Freddy's lore is going to continue forever. Royale, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You also dislike pineapple pizza? Royale, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Royale, what's your favorite kind of pizza? What kind of pizza do you like? Absolutely. Okay, here. And evening to you. And your girlfriend is good. She's on a holiday without you, though. Oh, Luke, I'm sorry about that. That must be tough to spend time apart from her. I mean, you've been together for 7 years, or at least you've known her for 7 years. So, wait, no, I think you've been together for 7 years, and you met her longer before that. So, being without her is a little tough there. Wow, and you prefer kiwis on pizza? Really, Hal? Kiwis on pizza? I've never heard of that. Kiwis on pizza. How does that taste? I know what a kiwi tastes like. I had kiwi. It's okay. I've drank a strawberry kiwi drink. Have you guys ever had strawberry kiwi drinks? Those are pretty decent. I'm surprised how good it is. Because I don't think I would have thought about it like now, thinking about it now that strawberry and kiwi would go good together. But I've had it as a child and I'm like, oh, it's a good enough drink. So, but Kiwis on a pizza? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to try it. Really? There are a lot of god apples in the Warden place? Oh, well, of course, in JD Gamer, we have to go and raid it, right? For the god apples. Oh my gosh. The Warden is going to be just a ridiculous thing. Yeah. There's a new free DLC in 23. Oh, it's free? I thought you had to pay for it. I thought they were going to make you pay for it, right? I'm not saying that, you know, gamers are greedy, but, you know, a company is a company, right? Game companies are companies, right? They're going to charge you. And if you're like Paradox, you're going to charge, you know, $30 for each DLC that you release. Those guys make a ton of money hand over foot. Though whoever owns Paradox must be fairly well off. But it's fun games. Don't get me wrong. Paradox games are great. I love Paradox games. But boy, oh boy, are they expensive. But yeah, so DLC, and you hope Vanny has a full run on a cameo. Okay, we'll melt it. We'll see. We'll see right here. But it's Warden is gonna have some pretty great stuff. And how the kiwi pizza tastes sweet and spicy. It's fire. Really spicy. I would not imagine it being spicy. Sweet, I can see, but spicy. How spicy? On a scale of 1 to 10, how? 1 being, you know, not spicy at all. 10 being like ghost pepper spice or whatever the spiciest thing is. How spicy would a kiwi pizza be? Like, would it be like a 7, an 8? You know, what we talked about here. Okay, guys, like I said, we're doing one more game of Bedwars, and then after this, we're taking a poll. On what game that we want to play next. We can still play Bedwars, but it's a matter of what games people are interested in doing. Okay. And you think sweet corn and sliced sausage and pizza is excellent? Instantly Royale. I've never considered that. Sweet corn. I can see sliced sausage pizza, absolutely. But sweet corn, I don't know about that. I'll have to take a look. I want to try it. Where would you be able to get this kind of pizza? You'd have to go to like a special place, I imagine, right? You wouldn't be able to go to your, you know, your Domino's or your Pizza Hut. You'd have to go to like some sort of like family-owned restaurant, you know, to eat this. Salami and onion. I've had salami and onion. It's okay, Dad. It's okay. I think I'd prefer pepperoni pizza over salami and onion, but it's good. And and I'm the first one who doesn't speak German to pronounce the name out correctly. Well, T-Rex, the way you wrote them out was helpful. So it's the way you said it. You wrote it out that made it easy, not me. But yeah, and it's hard to be apart. But you know what, Luke? That's understandable. When you say you got your boys, do you mean like you got your friends? Is that what you mean, Luke? I have no idea what that means. I could also refer to pets. You know, refer to pets. I have no idea. Let's see here. Strawberry kiwi and banana smoothie dead. Yeah, that sounds good here. And oh yeah, no worries. How? Yeah, it's always good to ask. It's always good to ask advice from people who've been down that road. Okay. I got my protection here. I got my defenses. So now I'm able to get my bed secured. Wow, you guys talk fast. Okay, here I am just trying to catch up, and you guys are like talking like in million speed. Okay, let's see here. Imagine being an instant player mining for diamonds and you dig in the warden's place. Oh yeah, you'd probably die. I can see that here. And if you give you 3 blocks and 10 tries, you could probably find a way to exploit the warden's code. Oh my gosh, Jed, that sounds funny. You know, I'd like to see you try. Have you considered, Jed, maybe doing it on and making a YouTube video? That'd be entertaining. I'd watch it. You know, I watch YouTube. You know, YouTube's a great place. I make YouTube videos too. Oh no, somebody's here! Get away! No, that's my bed variable. No. You're at 1 health! Oh my gosh, I almost got you. Where are you? Did you steal my stuff? Use my stuff variable? Okay, that's fine. I'll come back and get to you. Okay, Warner has a ranged sonic boom attacks. Oh my gosh, jeez Louise, that'd be crazy. Red Kitty, it's good to see you. Can we get a shout out for our friend Red Kitty who has rated? Hey, there you go, variable. Yeah, you wanna die? You wanna die? No. I died. Well, you know, that does happen. Sometimes you just die and it just happens here. And Clovish, you saw I kept your stream today, you only got 2 hours of sleep. No worries, Clovish, please get some rest, take care. I completely understand. Sleep well, Clovish, you deserve it. You know, it's important to get some sleep. Guys, make sure you get your sleep. It's very important. I don't want you guys to stay up too late. If you need to rest, don't watch my stream. Get some sleep. Sleep is more important. Your lives, like I always said, guys, your lives come first. Your lives come first. And if you need to sleep, get some sleep. I want you guys to live your best lives, you know, be ready to tackle the world with the best of your ability, you know, because you guys are important. You guys are special. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. Variable, I have no idea. What do you mean? What are your thoughts of variable? Explain your thinking. Explain your reasoning to me. Okay. Let's see. And shields don't block sonic boom attacks? Jeez Louise. The warden's just crazy here. Hey, Roger! Oh my gosh, it's a Roger raid! Hello, Roger! Hello, everyone! It's good to see you! Welcome, everybody! It's our friend, Roger! Let's get a shout out for our friend, Roger, of course. And David, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, be careful about the warden, guys. It's very good to see you. So, this is our friend. This is our friend, Roger. Roger is just super cool. Roger's super cool. If you've not subscribed to our friend Roger, if you never subscribed to our friend Roger, guys, go ahead and do so right now. Go subscribe to her right now. She's a very cool person from Switzerland. How many people do you know from Switzerland? Actually, you know, now I think about it, I know a lot of people from Switzerland. I don't understand, but I think I know more people from Switzerland than I know from France. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure France has more people than Switzerland. But for some reason, I know a lot more people from Switzerland than France. So I don't know how that works out. But regardless, I'm just saying she's very cool. She's a very cool person from Switzerland. She likes to play a lot of different games like Valorant. In fact, she's a pro Valorant player, an artist, like Star Wars. I know you guys, some of you guys like Star Wars. David, you like Star Wars. I know you like Star Wars. Quillum, you like Star Wars. Guys, gotta follow Roger. And also has eyeliner. It's just this is really cool. She's really good with makeup. Eyeliner that inspires courage. That's right. Eyeliner inspires courage. I've never heard anyone describe eyeliner like that, but I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. So go ahead and follow Roger. Roger, how was your stream? Sorry about that. Here I am talking all about you, and I'm just ignoring you. How was your stream? What did you do? What did you play? How was it? Sorry about that. It's good to see you, and thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Okay, bye, DRX. Good luck with your Latin project. See you later. Okay, and see you later, Fireboss. Take care. But yes, and your stream was fun. Excellent. It's been a long time, Roger. It's been a long time, and I'm glad that your stream was fun. And oh my gosh, it must be super late for you, right? Almost midnight if I know my time zones. And if I don't know my time zones, then then we don't know here. But I guess now I think about Roger, you're kind of a late night streamer in terms of your time zones, which is pretty cool. Because if I don't know if I would be a late night streamer if I had a choice. Late night streaming, I used to do a lot of late night streaming, but it's a lot easier to stream during this time than a late night. Although I'm definitely a night owl. I guess Roger, you must also be a night owl if you're streaming at this time. But yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, and I'm glad that your stream went well. Did we get a shout out for you guys? Let me make sure we got a shout out. Can we? I'm sure we did. Let's get a shout out for our friend Roger. I'll shout you out. There we go. That's. I can't spell. So Valorant banned your friend because he did 2 aces in a row. Wow, Valorant? Jeez Louise. Come on, Valorant. Just because someone gets 2 aces in a row doesn't mean they're cheating. It just means they're good. They're good. Can't believe it. Oh, well, I hope that Valorant gets that resolved because it sucks to be banned and falsely accused for things that you didn't commit, especially when it's a game that you've bought, paid money for, and like playing. Absolutely. 1B, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, 1B. How you doing? And you're not being joined today. You're very excited for 9.19. Okay, well, good luck, driver. Have fun. See you later. Have fun on 1.19. For me, Royale, it is currently 2:45 in the afternoon, 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon. So very early, extremely early. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and take a poll. We're going to take a vote on what game we want to play next, okay? So if you guys want to play, Skywars, we can play Skywars, Bedwars, okay? The idea here is that we're going to go ahead and take a poll. So nominate which games you're interested in playing, absolutely. Bye, Roger. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Please rest well and enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. It's almost Wednesday for you. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and your friend has words breaking this. He's unbanned now. Oh, excellent. I'm glad that your friend checked it and got them unbanned. So that's good. The story, the ban story has a happy ending. So that's always wonderful. And Perry, you want me to? But okay, we got. Don't worry, it may looks like it's jammed for some reason. When I copy paste in Minecraft, it just sort of jams there for some reason. Okay, we got Skywars was nominated. We got Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery was nominated. What other games do people want to play here? Let's see here. We got anything else? Anything else here? TNT Run. TNT Run was suggested. Okay, we got TNT Run, Skywars, Murder Mystery. Anything else here? And, ooh, 1B. Wow, you're playing all the GTA games? Well, good luck on that. Have fun on that. And Dad, you're gonna go to Switzerland? You can visit Roger. Probably don't do that, dude. Don't. We don't. Oh, you don't have to. There's, although you know, there's a lot of friends. So you could. There's a lot of friends in our Swiss friends we have out here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Bedwars. Okay, I think between those 4 things, take a vote. And we'll see what we're going to play here. Okay, but yeah, what are some cool things you're going to do? What are you going to do in Switzerland, Dad? What cool things are you going to do in Switzerland? You're going to go skiing? You're going to be a tourist? What's your plan there? You have a friend that lives in Switzerland, 1B? That's pretty cool. What do they like to do? What does your friend like to do in Switzerland? What do they talk to you about, like, you know, what they would recommend for someone visiting? And Zucked, it's good to see you. Welcome to stream, Zucked. I hope you're doing well for that. And you go do a day trips into Germany and France? Oh, cool, Dad. You're going all over Europe. And what you mean is for variable is for your pitch is that if the server gets restarted, keep one thing, you just doesn't have any enchantments on it. Maybe variable. I don't know. It's kind of complicated, but maybe we can talk to Megan about that. Looks like we're moving on to Skywars with 3 votes. Okay, time for the wars in the sky. Where is Skywars? There it is. Okay. We got 10 people, so that's good enough for our solos. Remember, guys, that all kits are unlocked, so don't worry about that. You are able to, everything is perfectly balanced here. You know, you have a day trip to Zurich? Ooh, that's pretty awesome. Sounds good here. And Raisin Bear, it's good to see you. Long time no see, Raisin Bear. I hope you're doing well. How's school doing? So, how you liking your new mic? You've had that for 3 weeks now, right? 3 or 4 weeks. How are you enjoying it? Is it good mic? Oh, okay. Die, Dad, you trying to surprise me? Okay, you did surprise me, but I almost got you, Dad. I almost got you. I almost surprised you. Hey, that's my zombie. You turned me into zombie. That's kind of messed up, Dad. I'm just gonna say it's kind of messed up. 1B, who are you? Well, I'm not entirely sure what you're saying there. Oh, your streamer is Seraptor, right? I've seen Seraptor. We've met Seraptor. Understandable. Okay, and I'm doing well, Raisin Bear. It's good to see you. I'm just having fun playing Minecraft. I've upgraded my streaming to 1080 now, and I think it's working out pretty well. So yeah, and Dad, you're gonna practice your German. Ooh, how many years of German have you been taking, Dad? I know that you were taking German, but I don't remember how many years exactly. So that's pretty cool. And Raisin, you're not schooling, you're on summer break. Oh, nice. Summer break is always good here. And and your mic is so good. You're hearing a professional podcast. Hey, that's nice, Raisin Bear. I'm so good. I'm happy for you. It's always nice to have. It's always nice when you get an upgrade, right? And your things are like, wow, this is like makes things like so much better. When I've upgraded my computer from my old laptop, right? I used to make Minecraft videos on my laptop, which I gotta tell you guys, that computer was 6 years old. It was not going to 5-6 years old. It was not going to do very well. Like my old Minecraft videos, bad quality, terrible quality. So when I finally upgraded to a desktop and like I started being able to stream and record things, I'm like, wow, this is a big difference. It's a huge difference. Amazing. So I'm so happy about your mic. It's so wonderful. Oh wait. So Raisin Bear, are you doing podcasts? Are you doing podcasts? What are the million things you're using your mic for now? And in Switzerland, every language is its national language. Interesting one, but I didn't know that. Yeah. And it's your 3rd year, Dad. Ooh, 3 years of German. Okay, you could do it. You could do it, Dad. I'm excited for you. And 1B, wait, but 1B, isn't it true that because you're embedded in Germany, and therefore everyone around you speaks German. They can probably speak other languages like English, I'm sure, but like you're able to pick up the language a lot faster because you're basically, what's the word? You're what's the word? I'm thinking of the word. You're experiencing, you're living it, like, all over the place, right? That'll allow you to get a lot of it. I'm sorry, guys, I should have requeued. I didn't requeue very quickly. It's the requeuing is slow. I do apologize. Okay. Then you'll be able to be like in a year. It'd be like if you took a class of German for like 3 years because it's just German all the time, right? I don't know. That's my thoughts, right? I can't remember the exact word. There's a word for it where, like, if you're embedded in the culture and the language in the country, you could pick up a language a lot faster. But I don't remember the term for it. I'm sorry about that, guys. Here. So, Razorbear, you're a YouTuber right now. It's used for your Discord and stuff until your voice reel on your YouTube. but Razorbear, when are you gonna? Okay, let me ask you a follow up question. When are you going to do a voice reveal? When are you gonna do a voice reveal on your YouTube? Middle schoolers need 2 years for one. Oh, okay, interesting, Dan. Oh, that's I guess that makes sense because like middle school may not be as intensive. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me actually. Now I think about it. Well, at least you know what. If if it's 2 years or 3 years, well, whatever the school says, we can say something different, right? We're allowed to object to what the school says. This is a free country. But yes, and you like to learn German, a little bit, but you stopped learning a couple years ago. Might have to resume learning it. Interesting, Royale. I mean, I'm sure it's probably a very useful language, right? Because there's a lot. Germany is a very important country. They do a lot of industry and business in Germany, right? To me, I want to learn Japanese. Do any of you guys speak Japanese or know Japanese? I'm half Japanese. I'm half Japanese, half Chinese, half Japanese. But I've never, ooh, nice, TNT. Somebody's here, no. Oh, no. Well, that was a surprise. I never, learned the languages growing up because I'm fourth generation, right? My grandparents, right, born in the United States knew it. My parents, well, my father never learned Chinese, but my mother did learn a little Japanese, but she did not a lot. And then of course they never taught me either. So I don't know any of those languages. But Japanese, of course, is a pretty cool country. I like to watch anime, so knowing Japanese would be very useful in that regards. So I've been doing a little bit of Duolingo, very slowly to learn Japanese. I tried to take Japanese in college, but it was just too much in relation to all my other classes I had to take in college. But I know Duolingo is not the best way of learning a language, but I figure I could either do Duolingo or I could do, nothing. And I might as well just do it instead of doing nothing. And it'll teach me some very basics. And we'll see what happens. At least with anime, it'll allow me to learn a little bit faster. Maybe, theoretically. And Raisin, you're at 100 subs. Congratulations. That's so wonderful, Raisin Bear. So you're at 28. And you're at 100, you're going to do a voice review. Okay, well, there you go. I'm rooting for you, Raisin Bear. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. So, yeah, I believe in you. Okay, and you have a Horvick history? I mean, that's true, Wimpy. You're trying a new texture pack at the moment? So what kind of texture pack are you using? What's the name of the texture pack? What do you think of it, JD Gamer? Hey, Mr. Scheme, good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Scheme. Long time no see. It's been forever. Have you been, how's BitSquid doing? How's our friend BitSquid doing? And, Mr. Scheme, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your favorite food? What food would you eat for the rest of your life, Mr. Scheme? 1.19 is out? Really? I thought 1.19 was gonna be released tomorrow. Is it really out today, or am I getting my dates wrong? Oh my gosh, it's possible that, I got my dates wrong. I'm sorry, but I was trying to re-queue and then there I got a friend request. Okay, let me just really quickly go ahead and, let's see, where's the solo guy? Why is everyone crowded around here? Everyone's crowded around here. We're trying to play a game, guys. We're trying to play a game. Okay, we're just moving on to, doubles then. Cool. We're gonna find a partner. Okay. Oh no, Perry joined. Let's see if let's get Perry into the game. Right, Perry? Sorry, Perry. You must have disconnected. Let me see, get you in here. Right, there should be 15 now. 15. There you go. We got Perry in here. Okay. So, I can't believe it. I didn't Raisin. Wow. I thought that it would be. What's the word here? I thought that it would be. I don't know. I just thought it released tomorrow, but I think I got my dates wrong. For some reason. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, so 1.19, guys. 1.19 out today. What do you want to do in 1.19? What is the thing that you are the most excited about? What is it that you are excited about? I know that Fire Boss is going to go and torture the Warden, which is kind of sus. kind of sussy Bach, honestly. A little bit evil, maybe a lot evil, honestly. Is the warden sentient? We consider warden a sentient creature or a monster. Like, it's like, you know, like if you tortured villagers, well, yeah, they're computers, but on the other hand, they're technically supposed to be like NPC kind of people. So you torture them, it's kind of like pretty bad, right? Can the warden think for itself? Is that a bad, is torturing the warden bad? I want to know these answers, right? Now, Minecraft is an interesting world, and I want to know these questions here. Okay. Let's see here. In Northern Ireland, Melted, you have a subset of English for every county town. Interesting. Because that's tell me more about that, Melted. Why would there be a subset in every county town? And you think lethargy is pretty good? Okay, JD Gamer, interesting. I don't know my texture packs, so that happens here. And your favorite food is mac and cheese. Ooh, Mrs. Ski, macaroni and cheese is good. I do like a good macaroni and cheese. It can be a lot. It can be a lot, and some places don't do it as well as others. But nothing like a good old Kraft macaroni and cheese, original Kraft here. Okay, good luck on your skid, Den. Fair enough. And yes, actually, 1B, believe it or not, Kevin Sue, the family-friendly streamer, has played Grand Theft Auto. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I gotta admit that when I first played Grand Theft Auto, it was during the pandemic. It's during pandemic. I think Epic Games gave away Grand Theft Auto for free. Okay, it's like, okay, fine, it's a free game. And then what I found really appealing about it was the pandemic. So we were all locked down, right? We couldn't go outside, we were trying to isolate. It's the height of pandemic, and so it was very nice to go into the game of Grand Theft Auto and basically just walk around the city. Just walk around, because San Andreas, right? San Andreas is based off Los Angeles, right? I live in Los Angeles, right? That's my hometown, right? So being able to walk around San Andreas in Grand Theft Auto, it felt very nostalgic. It felt like home. I enjoyed it so much because it's like, wow, I'm stuck in my house. I can't go anywhere, which is very sad. But in this game, I can walk around and it's like I'm out there. It's like I'm outside. It was psychologically beneficial, if that makes any sense, right? To have a very kind of open world. And that's why I kind of liked a lot of open world games during the pandemic, like Minecraft. Very useful because even if you're stuck in your house and you really just can't go anywhere, in Minecraft you could just go everywhere, right? You could just, you could pretend, you could fool your brain into thinking that you're in this just expansive world that is like infinite, and you're just not stuck, in a very small period of space. And so I like that about Grand Theft Auto. Have I been a criminal in Grand Theft Auto? Generally, I play Grand Theft Auto sort of like how that movie went. What was that movie where there's that game where you're like NPC and then you're like and then you become conscious, you become sentient. Oh fuck, what is that movie? I play Grand Theft Auto as if I'm not a bad guy. I play it like I'm a good guy, right? So I do missions like I do racing because it's fairly innocuous. I try to stop bad guys. Yeah, well, generally, I don't play solo. I haven't, in single player, I haven't played single player at all because I don't want to be a criminal. So that in that beginning of the game, I haven't done anything. Of course, I guess I had to do the tutorial, so I guess that was kind of a crime thing. But I play multiplayer. I usually do multiplayer. So it's just kind of fun to just kind of like walk around and that sort of thing here. So, Mrs. Scheme, you're very interested in killing the warden. Excellent, but Mrs. Scheme, killing the warden, that's a hard challenge. That's a hard challenge, Mrs. Scheme. How are you? What's your plan for that? Let me ask you, what's your plan for killing the warden? You gonna get the best gear? Do you have like a strategy? What's your thoughts here? Okay. Los Santos, I base is not San Andreas. Oh, sorry, 1B. I must have gotten them all kind of confused. The names there. And you're not good at Skywars? Sorry, Mr. Scheme. That's okay. Neither am I. I am also not good at Skywars. Okay. And so, Melton, in Ireland, the accent changes so much from Northern Ireland turns into Northern Iron, and then some places might not be English, could be Simlish. Oh no. Well, you know what? That does happen. That has happened. It's good to know. I didn't realize that. I've never been to Ireland. I've never been to Europe. Someday I want to go to Europe, right? To really experience all the amazing and cool things that you guys get to see and do in Europe, and all your wonderful cultures and all the cool foods. Foods, oh my gosh, foods would be very fantastic. But Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It'd be a lot of fun. someday, right? Traveling can be very expensive, and you know, money doesn't quite grow on trees. But someday, in my lifetime, right? I'm an old guy, right? 34 years old guy, but not too old that I can't what's the word? You know, in my lifetime, eventually visit you or something. Okay. And use a Wii for everything? Okay, Belle, that's interesting. I'm just saying that that sounds interesting, and I'd like to experience it for myself someday. I'd like to see it for myself someday. Okay. And you hate GTA Online because you can get banned by admins because the cheat is throwing money everywhere? Yeah, it's really rough, 1B, with that happening. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do, right? The GTA system is just so, it's just so messed up that they don't quite, careful, they're coming! Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Go on, Red Kitty! You can do it! Oh, nope, we just lost. That they have no Rockstar, I think Rockstar, right? Rockstar's the one that they make GTA. They just have no control over, the cheaters, and I think they've just probably given up at this point, right? They're too busy going to release their next big money maker that they're not going to solve the cheating issue in GTA Online. So that's really sad here. It'd be 1B, you make me free goulash. Fair enough. But you know, story mode, I don't like the crime stuff. I really don't like the crime stuff. I gotta admit, guys, that I'm very much like being more of a good guy rather than being like a bad guy kind of player. And so that's generally why I you know, GTA is not necessarily my favorite game. It's just a game that, you know, I kind of enjoy certain aspects of it, and that's fine. You know, that's how life is. and sometimes, you know, we just gotta do our best and enjoy and have a good time That's all I'm saying. It's for 1.19, I'm looking forward to exploring. I'm exploring some of the new biomes. It's always good to try new biomes out, and that's why if I'm ever trying to do modded Minecraft, one of the mods that I really like to do are biomobs, right? Biomes of plenty or biomes you'll go, maybe both, maybe, you know. No, it adds a level of variety, a diversity to the world, right? Just having all these like different places that truly can be like, you know, outstanding, inspiring, like a wow kind of factor. And I think that's true. That's amazing, right? Like that's awesome. So if they add more biomes in official Minecraft, right? You know, vanilla Minecraft, I'm all for it. In fact, I really think they should really, you know, add a ton more biomes in general. Like a ton of more biomes in general, because why not? I mean, yes, you know, you'd have to develop more kinds of trees. You might have to develop, like, you know, other kinds of, but with what they have right now, what they have right now in terms of like materials and blocks, they could probably make decent biomes or a variety of biomes and everything, right? You don't need to go too crazy, right? You know, they have there's the flower fields, right? Those big flower fields. Well, that's not too complicated in comparison to like a normal plains, right? You know, that's not different than a normal plains, right? It's just a variant. Well, they could do something like this. They could do, like, I don't know, weird forests area where all the trees that exist in Minecraft grow in this one forest, right? It doesn't make sense, right? There's no biome in the world where every tree in the world grows. But in Minecraft, right, you could just have the tree biome where just all the trees are there, right? You wouldn't have to make new assets. It's fairly easy to probably program, I think. You know, you could probably get an intern to do it in like over a period of 6 months in Minecraft, right? And I think that's fine. That's fine, right? You know, give us more content like that, right? Reuse assets and make Minecraft more have more features for all of us without having the cost being too crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's all I can do, right? That's what Microsoft can do. So yeah. Rockstar developed GTA and all these games like Red Dead Redemption 2, but there's a company that owns Rockstar. Ah, interesting. That happens here. And yeah, wow, 1B, you know, maybe we should get back into Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft is a great game. The mangrove forest and deep dark on average spawn the same distance from the spawn as a stronghold. Interesting, Melted. I wonder if that would play a role in any speed runs. You know what I'm saying, Melton? Because of like if you know certain speedrunners do some pretty crazy techniques. I wonder if that would be something that they'd be able to use. I don't know how they'd be able to use it, but it's always a possibility. It's always a possibility that speedrunners use some like weird like little tidbit that can they can figure things out there, and that's a tough one. So yeah, fireflies, yeah, melted, understandable. But yes, and you're really bored. You can't play Minecraft without falling asleep. 1B, you are the kind of person that really does kind of like need to do something different like all the time, right? Like, you know, just that you just constantly change things up. And I understand that. So 1B, are you no longer like doing house explorations? I know that you kind of did like a lot of, you know, when you went out to look into different houses. Did you get bored with that? I'm just kind of curious on what do you, how that, you know, if you followed up or not. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I got a couple enemies, but they're not quite going after us yet. I'm gonna take this water bucket. Absolutely, Red Kitty, and then we're gonna go ahead and just take out the enemy. I will follow your lead. I'll follow your lead. Where you need to go, I'll follow. That's okay. So far, nobody is quite threatening us. Okay, we'll go down here. Ooh, I got an arrow. Nice. Ooh, yes, I got a bow. Okay, yeah, I could be the bow guy. I could be your bow guy. You know, I could lay down some covering fire. Be like, yeah. You should take the fish. You know, see if anyone tries to take us out. Almost. Come on. Almost. Just shooting arrows at each other, just kind of a fun things here. So you'd still do the house exploration, 1B, but the police is onto you and they want to do a Michael Townley fake your death and change your identity. I don't think that. I mean, 1B, this is Germany, and you're just outside of Berlin. You're pretty close to Berlin. I mean, one, you probably shouldn't be breaking into people's houses, like I said. But I don't think you need to go to extreme cases to do certain things, right? I don't know. Maybe you do. I was gonna get my sword out, but apparently I am very bad at getting my sword out. And you accidentally. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Kim. Well, don't worry, Mrs. Kim. You'll be able to get in the next game. Don't worry, care. But yeah, you're just joking? Yeah, 1B, I believe you. I believe you're just joking. So yeah. Hey, how's it going, Hawk? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's life good for you? Long time no see, Hawk. You know, it's like, you interested in playing some Hypixel? We're playing some Hypixel together. And we're doing some Skywars at the moment. Hey, is that my skin? Are you using my skin sucked? Wow, it's kind of sus. Nah, it's fine. You guys can use my skin if you want. Good. It's a good. What's the word? It's a good way of confusing your enemies, right? Sun Tzu sort of thing, right? Sort of like a Technoblade sort of like idea. Like Sun Tzu says, deception is the art of all warfare, or something like that. I don't know. Technoblade is a big Sun Tzu guy. I can just only pretend to be Technoblade. and you like 50. You like longest? It take 50+ hours to complete. Interesting. Like Elden Ring. Fair enough. Your account was logged into and deleted. I'm sorry about that, Hawk. I'm sorry that your account was deleted. That's rough. Did you lose a lot? Hawk? And SLX, it's good to see you. Welcome, my friend. How you doing? It's good to see you. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. So how did your exams go? Did you have some exams that you're going to make up today? How did they go, SLX? Are you doing okay? Okay. And let's see. I used to play World of Warcraft. Back in the day. To be fair, I only stopped playing World of Warcraft. Blizzard has really gone downhill as a company. And it's very sad, but it's understandable. I think they've got to once Activision bought Blizzard, it went all corporate. Of course, Blizzard had many of its own problems even before the purchase, as we've discovered. But making content wasn't one of them. But now with now it just seems they just can't do anything, right, in terms of that. And it's very sad. But I used to be a big World of Warcraft player, and one time I got hacked. I logged on, my character's stuff was missing, I had no gear, my character was naked, all my gold was gone. It was very, very sad, and I felt violated on my character, and I was upset. Luckily, it didn't go extend too far. The person, I think, logged on to an alt character, not my main. So I think my main was okay, but my alt was pretty naked and everything. So, and I don't remember if I got things restored or not. But at least, but it's never fun to like just lose everything. But luckily, not everything was lost. So getting your account deleted, it's got to be the worst. Hey, Mr. Hero, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Hero. How you doing? How's life going for you, Mr. Hero? What is your favorite food? Out of all the foods in the world, what food would you eat for the rest of your life? And Hawk, you got alt account. It's always good to have an alt account. That's very fun. And you passed Word of Fight. Congratulations, SLX. Congratulations on passing your test. That's so wonderful. Okay, here. And Raisin, you want to do Bedwars and everything? Going to switch the games? Okay. Guys, I hear what you're saying. We'll, after this game, we'll take a vote. We'll take a vote after this game, okay? Okay, Mr. Hero, I'm doing okay. Having fun, playing with my friends, having a good time. It's always good to play some Hypixel with good people, with amazing people that just make you laugh, make you smile, right? I think that's always so wonderful. So yeah, and I think that, sometimes that's just life. When you are playing with your friends, life is just wonderful. It's bright. You're just happy, and I think that's the way to look at it. What about you, Mr. Hero? How are you doing? How's life going for you? Okay. You failed your math exam by 1%. I'm sorry, SLX. It's failing by 1% isn't always fun and everything, but it's tricky. But you know what, SLX, you could do better. You could do better next time, right? There's always a next day, right? A next time, right? And you can always just move forward and improve and get better, right? Study harder, right? It's tough, right? We face a lot of trials in life, but I believe in you. SLX. I know you can do it. Guys, let me just say this right, straight up. Let me just tell you straight up. You guys are amazing, wonderful individuals. You guys have the talent, the skill set, the ability to accomplish your dreams, right? You can do it. You really can. And I know that you have that potential within you. It's not easy, right? Life is not always easy. There's challenges all over the place, right? There's millions upon millions of things that get in your way, and that that can take you forever to figure things out. For my first job out of college, I had to send a lot more than 100 resumes, applications just to get a position, right? I had an engineering degree, I had a journalism degree, master's degree, and yet I had to send many applications just to find a job. We were in the midst of a recession, right? And every time I got it rejected, every time I didn't hear back from someone, it was soul crushing. It was like, oh, come on, right? Like, I'm not that bad. I'm a good candidate. But eventually I achieved a position. I got a position, right? I managed to accomplish what I set out to do. It wasn't necessarily my dream, but it was something that I set out to do, so I accomplished. And that's like after like one success out of like 100 and I don't remember, let's say 140 failures, right? One success out of 140 failures. That's an incredible ratio, right? That's like losing a game 140 times and winning once. Not fun. But I believe in you guys, and I want to say that you guys can do it. You can accomplish your dreams. I know you can. So no, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. And if anyone does, they're wrong. So yeah. And you love games that can go any way by your first decision, but you do like open world games. So Mr. Hero, you're doing all right. You're doing exams, so unfortunately you have no chance to play with your friends, which is tough. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Hero, but you know what? Good luck on your exams. You can do it, Mr. Hero. I believe in you. And if you pass your initial grade in history, JD Gamer, you're get McDonald's from your teacher. Your teacher's gonna get you McDonald's. That's incredible. I don't think my teacher ever gave me McDonald's. Although my teacher did take me. All right, we're doing a poll. Okay, guys, It's poll time. It's poll time. Okay, so what games do you want to play? We can still play Skywars. We can still play Skywars, but it's a matter of what games you're interested in playing, okay? So nominate what games you're interested in doing, and we'll play that. But hey, if you date a gamer, good luck on your McDonald's. I think that's exciting here. And if you failed in your exam back in the day, your dad would kill you. Understandable one, but your dad had high expectations for you. Okay. We got Skywars. Okay, Skywars was suggested. Bedwars. Skywars, Bedwars. Okay. Let's see. Any other suggestions to put on the poll here? Let's see. Bridge. Okay, we got Bridge, Skywars, Bedwars. Actually, we think we have too many people for Bridge. Bridge is limited to 12 people, so we can't do Bridge. Okay. Let's see. Skywars, Bedwars, UHC. Okay. We'll do Speed UHC. Regular UHC is a little bit too slow. Cops and Crimes. Okay. And I think, let's see here. Murder Mystery. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, between all of those, vote for which of those you want to play. And, oh, yeah, Mr. Hero, I'm happy to be a friend. I'm excited. I would like to be a friend. Friendship is magic. Friendship is magic. Now, I know you guys saying, Kevin, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You're a brony, you're a My Little Pony fan. But look, guys, if your friend isn't weird, then, well, I don't know if to say everybody's weird. Everybody is weird in their own way. Everybody's weird in their own way, right? And I think that it's our differences. It's our variety that makes it spicy. If your friend was just like you, right, exact copy of you, you'd be boring. You'd be like, man, why are we the same kind of thing here? Looks like people want to play Bed Wars. A lot of Bed Wars votes. Okay, moving back to Bed Wars. How many people we got? We got 15 people. Ooh, 15. That's pretty cool. Okay. Time to play some Bed Wars. Some people are like, finally, we can play some Bed Wars. Okay, so we'll play some doubles. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, when you have someone else that's different than you, but your friend, you get exposed to a lot of really cool things, right? I don't have pets, for example, right? And if I was a friend of someone who didn't have pets, well, then we both would just not have pets together. But I'm friends with you guys. And a lot of you guys have pets, and I get to hear all about your pets and amazing things, and I find that to be fun. I find that exciting. SLX, for example, tell me about your cat. Tell me about your cat trying to kill a stink bug. I want to know. I want to know about the stink bug cat, story. Who's my partner? Hey, Mr. Beans, let's do it. Okay. You got a 4 minus on your science, Shady Gamer? I have no idea what a 4 minus is. In America, we don't use that scores. And if you're in America, which I don't know. I don't understand that. So you feel expectations like that second rank student in your class by the girl that sleeps on the book. I mean, you know what, guys? I gotta tell you. You know how osmosis works? So osmosis is a very simple concept, right? Osmosis is a principle where something that is dense flows into something that is less dense. You could take a look at this example with I don't know how it was a good example for osmosis. Now I think about it. Anyway, something that's more dense into something that's less dense. That's how osmosis works. Usually it's some kind of flow. Like if there's a lot of salt, in your blood cells and there's less salt in your bloodstream, the salt will flow out of your blood cell and into your bloodstream. That's a good example. So if you sleep on your book, right? A book is very dense with knowledge, right? There's a lot of knowledge in a book. And you sleep on your book and your head doesn't have as much knowledge. Well, through the theory of osmosis, the knowledge in your book will flow into your head. That's not how osmosis works, but that's my joke. That's my science joke, and I'm sticking with it. I'm sorry. Bad science joke. So yeah. I mean, yeah, Rand Crepsley. I mean, is Hellsing really that awesome? I mean, Hellsing, it seems kind of like a scary anime. Like, who really wants to watch scary anime, right? About vampires. I mean, it seems kind of problematic. Yeah, once you die. Oh shoot, I fell off too. Well, it was a good tint. Okay, Mr. Beans, it's up to you. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh my gosh, Crepsley. So, you should write Attack on Titan instead. Oh my gosh, Attack on Titan. I can't watch Attack on Titan. Some of those anime, nightmare fuel. Do you guys ever watch horrific anime or movies or TV shows and get nightmares? I do. Yes, I get nightmares. And look, yes, I'm an adult. I'm not a kid anymore. But that doesn't mean I want nightmares. Nobody wants nightmares, right? I want a nice, pleasant sleep. I want a nice, pleasant sleep, not me waking up drenched in sweat, in terror, wondering if, you know, Slender Man is going to eat my face, right? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of excitement in my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye, Melton. Take care. Have one. A 4- B-. B- is so bad. 1B. Salt, I have blood in your blood cells. Oh my gosh. And you actually believe that worked when you were younger, ended up destroying your math books? Hey, Mr. Hero, that's fine. You know, but you know what? If that's, you know what? That's dedication, Mr. Hero. I appreciate that dedication, you know, trying to absorb your knowledge through your math book. You know, even if it didn't work, it was good to test out these theories here. Oh my gosh. Okay, Crepsley, you know what, Crepsley, you know what you haven't done? You know what you haven't done, Crepsley? You didn't answer. You don't answer my questions. You never answer my questions, right? I asked all these questions. You never answer them. So Pokemon. There's a new Pokemon game guys coming out, right? Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, right? Unless I'm mistaking those names, okay? Apparently in these games, there's a lot of cool new features. Of course, new Pokemon, new region, all the blah 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 stuff. But the feature that I find to be the most interesting, to be the most fascinating, is the feature where you can play in the world with your friend, right? You know, you could be, you know, you could see them, they could walk around next to you. It's almost like it looks like it's kind of has a co-op like feature, right? A co-op lot feature. That seems interesting. That seems interesting to me, right? To me, right, open world games. I know you like open world games, like one be like Skyrim or other games. Those would be a lot more fun if you could play with a friend, right? If you could be having your adventure side by side with someone else. Well, Pokemon was, to me, was always that kind of game, right? Where you're just with friends, right? Ash Ketchum always had people with him, right? It wasn't just Ash Ketchum and Pikachu and, you know, whatever Pokemon of the region at the time was. There's always other people traveling with Ash Ketchum, right? With their own sort of adventures and ideas. And to me, right, you know, that's you know, that's part of the journey, right? I don't want to necessarily be by myself. I like to play with my friends and you know, kind of explore the world together, right? Maybe we could trade, maybe we could do some double battles together. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. And I think that's what I haven't played a lot of Pokemon in the last few years, but that feature alone might be what gets me to play a lot more in the near future, you know, when it comes out. That's all I'm saying. Pokemon was never a game. Mr. Hero, you like open world games like Breath of the Wild. Understandable. What did you think about Skyrim? What do you think about Skyrim? Or did you prefer more like Nintendo stuff there? And the one thing, you never got scared of anything except Trevor Phillips comes to the door and says, "Why did you steal my sales?" Okay, interesting. Yeah. Hey, Red Retron! Oh my gosh, it's our friend Red. It's our friend Red, who's a poet, an artist, a photographer. Man, Red, you know, if I think about it, Red, you're sort of like the Renaissance man. You're sort of the Renaissance man. You're able to do a lot of everything, right? You know, you have a lot of interests. You have a lot of talent in all sorts of places. You are the Renaissance, modern day Renaissance man. But anyway, guys, this is our friend Red. Not only is he a modern day Renaissance man, but he also has a cool streamer. Plays Minecraft, Sims, Valorant, Five Nights at Freddy's. You like it a lot. He's pretty cool. How's your internet though, Red? Did your internet get fixed or solved? I know how it is with internet issues. I had internet issues the past few weeks and I haven't been able to stream. Like the last 2 weeks, which is very sad. So internet issues are, you know, boo. Bad. So you can only Crepsley hope that it's available on Wi-Fi, not just local. I mean, Crepsley, that would be a lot of fun, but Crepsley, the big problem might be is that with Nintendo Switch, right, you have to pay for a Nintendo subscription, right, to be able to connect with people online. I think that's how the Switch currently works. So if you know, in order to play with someone online, you'd have to pay money, or at least get on a family plan or something like that. So that'd be the trick, even if they would allow it here. Yeah, you have the sub. Oh man, Crepsley, are you paying money hand over foot? Oh dear. You never played Skyrim, Mr. Hero. Oh, I think you'd like it. If you really like these open world games, Mr. Hero, I think you'd like Skyrim. It's a lot of fun, of course. If you like, you know, Zelda games, this is a fantasy setting. It'd be right up your alley. I think you'd enjoy it. Of course, Skyrim is not quite like Zelda, but you know, I think it's close enough here. And you are a jack of all trades, but you only show them off if you perfected the skill. I mean, Red, you showed us your photography. You showed us the picture of the sun. That's pretty good. I guess you did perfect it because those are really good pictures. But so I guess I don't know what point I was trying to make. But yeah, your Wi-Fi may be good. Okay, so you don't know necessarily if your internet's good, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good here. I don't remember. My memory is pretty bad. Hey, oh my gosh. Taylor. Yeah, Taylor, well, hello, Taylor's brother. It is good to see you. That did kind of freak me out for a second because I knew that your brother had passed. And Taylor, sorry. How do you want me to call you, actually, now that I think about it? Because I can't call you Taylor because that's your brother's name. I'll call you brother for now. But brother, I just want to say that I want to express my condolences to your family. I've been praying for you guys about the loss of Taylor. I'm sorry about that. And I would just say, I just want to encourage you. I'm sure it's not easy. It's not easy to move forward from loss. But it's good to see you, and I hope that your streaming goes well, right? I hope that it's good to what's the word here? I think that you could do very well in whatever you set your mind to. I know Taylor was a very talented, amazing person, right? Very talented person, and while being his brother, you're obviously very talented yourself. Very talented yourself. I find that a lot with siblings. There's a lot of talent can go across, could transfer between siblings. Oh, not transfer, but how do I describe it, right? When your siblings and you share a lot of genetic code. That's sort of my definition, right? So generally, when one sibling is talented, the other siblings also possess talents as well. It may not necessarily be the same talents, may not be the same interests, but definitely a lot of potential, a lot of skill sets here. I mean, Crepsley, you and your sisters, right? You guys are all very similar to each other, right? So I just want to just point that out. But yeah, so Wumby, you played Skyrim, but you haven't finished. You played in 2017. Oh, okay. I mean, you got to finish it, Wumby. You got to finish it at some point. Yeah. And you have to go. Okay, bye, Mr. Hero. Good luck on your exams. You can do it. Please get some rest and take care. Take care. And Wumby, what would I think if you changed super much, like changing everything except Wumby, I don't quite understand. I guess if you wanted to change who you are, you're change your personality, have a new outlook on life, you certainly could do that, right? And people change a lot, right? The person that you are today is different than the person you were 10 years ago, right? Imagine who you were 10 years ago, right? You're still who you are, but your outlook has changed, your thoughts have changed, your priorities have changed. The things that you wanted to do 10 years ago are not things that you want to do now, and that's going to be true 10 years from now. So I think change is just kind of a part of life, right? 10 years ago, I was 24 years old. I was working in a dead-end job and everything. I was just doing stuff. Yeah, I'm different from now. I wasn't a streamer. I wasn't a content creator. I didn't do stock trading then. Yeah, I'm a very different kind of person. But but we change, we grow, we learn, and we move forward here. So yeah. And brother, it hasn't been easy. You haven't left his bedroom since. It's a mess, but he left a lot for you and is helping. You know what, brother? I think that's fine, right? Sometimes sometimes it's a matter of what's the word here? You how do I say this? I'm trying to say this. We all deal with loss in our own ways. And no two people are going to be the same. Some people may be similar, right? There's always similarities. That's why they develop the stages of grief, right? Because people go through stages of grief. But everyone goes through those stages differently, and some people go through one stage very quickly, so you may not be like, oh, I've never what's the word? I've never seen you don't see someone go through that stage. Well, they just go through that stage very quickly. But sometimes we have to do what we need to do in order to process our grief, to deal with our grief, to grieve those that we lost, right? And if that helps you, right, brother, if that helps you and allows you to feel better, to move forward, to handle the many emotions that you're certainly experiencing, then I'm all for it. I want you to find the love and comfort that you deserve, that you desire, because it's tough. It's tough. Losing someone that you love is tough, and we're all here for you, brother. I just want to let you know we're all here for you. That we are, we want you to support you during this time, and we too also agree. since becoming a streamer, I never realized this would be a possibility when I started. But you as a streamer, you meet a lot of different people, guys. You meet a lot of different people. I like, you guys are all my friends. You guys are all wonderful people. But sometimes people pass. And I didn't think, that I would meet a lot of people that would pass away. Let's be honest here, guys. Most of you guys are fairly young, right? In the grand scheme of things, I'm fairly young too, right? People who play Minecraft, people who stream, they're not very old people, right? We tend to be in our, at most in our 30s, right? Maybe you get some people that are older, but generally 30s and below. 30s, 20s, teens, right? That we're all in that age range. Generally speaking, not many people pass, right? If you're in their 70s, 80s, 90s, yeah, you probably, a lot more people are dying, but not necessarily our age range. And that's just how life is. It's how biology works. It's everything. But I have met people like your brother, like Taylor, like some other people that have passed, right? One died due to cancer, and it's sad. It's sad, and I realized that. I have to grieve too. Right? I may not be as close to you, your brother Taylor, as you are, brother, but I knew him. I grieve and I mourn him. Thank you so much, Maxim, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Maxim? Do you like Minecraft, man? I'm just kind of curious. How's life going for you? And so I've created a folder in my computer to just kind of remember the people that have passed, right? Just to kind of say, like, this was a person that I knew, that I was friends with, and I will never see them again. But I want to remember them. I want to have, just to acknowledge that they existed, that they were a part of my life, if only for a brief moment, but enough that to make an impact, that I remember that I care about them. And I think that's important. Right? It's my way of grieving. It's my way of remembering people. And I want you to know that your brother made an impact on my life, as he's done on many people's lives, right? So anyway, sorry about that, the long-winded, I wouldn't call it a speech, more of a monologue, but I wanted to just explain how my feelings are. Okay, I scroll. Okay, so brother, you've taken on his guitars and learning how to follow his music. You know what, brother, I believe in you. That's nice that Taylor left you all that stuff. You could do it. I believe in you, brother. And you want to be a bank robber 10 years ago, 1B? Jeez Louise, that's interesting. 1B, as if you want to change and be different, it's up to you. Right? I'm just saying. Okay, welcome back, TRX. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. But yes, and as always, some blue teams here. Yeah, want to see Red Kitty? Look at that. Haha, surprise. But yeah, I'm just anyway, that's my thoughts. The thoughts of an old and senile man who just likes to just kind of ramble. But honestly, that's kind of what streaming is. Streaming is sort of a bit of a rambly sort of profession, if you know what I'm saying, right? We have to. You know what they say when you start streaming is you have to constantly keep talking. And I don't mind that part. That's a fun part. Oh, I missed. No, Red Kitty, no. Oh, I died. Red Kitty is on the blue team, right, Dad? Kind of sus. Red Kitty, are you Okay, cool. You didn't get my bed. That's cool. Okay, let me just go ahead, grab some stuff here, and then I'll just go ahead and take out Red Kitty, and they'll die. Yeah, take a look at that. Streamers get paid to talk to letters on screen. I think streamers get paid to be friends with people. And I don't even know if I really get paid that much. I guess I'm not. I don't even have I'm not even affiliate. Oh, hey, Red Kitty, hey, Hey, that's you know. You think you can fight me? You think you can fight me? Okay. We'll come back. But yeah, can you be on team? You know what, JD Gamer? It depends, right? So sometimes if if like there's an odd number of people, then oh, there you are. Hey, no, get away from my bed. Get away. No, that's my bed. So if there's an odd number of people, I try to be by myself. If there's an even number of people, I will go ahead and choose a color, and they just join my whatever color I'm on, and yeah. Ha! Oh, there's 2 of you? Wait, there's 2 of you? How are there 2 of you? Right, this is doubles. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm out of blocks, but okay, I could just kind of, can move up here. Okay, get this block. Okay, and then I can just do some jump. Okay. Yeah, how you like that? How you like them apples, Red Kitty? Dad, he changed his skin. Okay, welcome. Well, Dad, I'm looking forward to you coming back in here. Okay. Hey, Potato Fox Plays! Hello there, Potato Fox. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. So, how you been? Potato Fox Plays? Have you been eating a lot of potatoes? Actually, I haven't had enough potatoes, guys. I haven't had enough potatoes. In my opinion, potatoes are really good. Okay, all the beds are destroyed. So all I need to do is kill you. There I go. That's one. There you go. That's one Red Kitty. And now take out Iron Man. Take out Iron Man. Okay, where are you, Iron Man? You want to fight? I have a sword. I need more blocks. I can't even get up there. Okay, there I go. Oh, come on. We're slowly making our way. Okay, there's Iron Man. Okay. Yeah, you want to fight? Let's go, Iron Man. Yeah, take this. Come on. Ooh, almost got you. Oh, look at that. Surprise. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a challenge. Trying to get over there. Where did Iron Man go? You're up here. This is what I get for not buying blocks when I could have had a chance to buy blocks. Could have bought some blocks. Okay. Yeah. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Okay. You know what? Guys, this delay method, it's not fun for everyone, guys. We're playing with a lot of people, so the idea is that we should you don't try and delay things, because people want to get into the next game really quickly, right? We don't want to draw things out, and I think that's the important thing, right? People have to wait for us, and I don't want necessarily people to be forced to wait, right? It's a game where everyone wants to have fun together. Okay, so yeah. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see, let's catch him here. Okay, cool. So, it's going good, Potato Fox. How's it going? So, whoa, it's been a long time. What have you been up to? Oh my goodness. So yeah, you're gonna go? Okay, One Bay, take care. I'll see you later. So, brother, it's a tricky one losing, Taylor, right? But the only thing remember by, it's how upset he got when he missed a stream here. Really? On a bad day? Oh, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help him out with the stream as much as possible. I'm happy that I was able to bring him happiness. I'm happy that I was able to bring Taylor happiness. But he was always a big subscriber. Substance abuse, I knew what it would lead to this, and yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I heard that, brother. That sometimes, oh no, get away from the bed! Get away from the bed! Oh, come on! Quillum, no! Yeah, Quillum, how you that, Quillum? Oh no, okay. We lost our bed, but at least we didn't lose our dignity. Okay, sorry about that, Dad. Okay, let me just grab a gapple so that I can get my health back really quickly, and then we'll upgrade our armor. Okay, I might have to follow your lead and just go on the offensive. Are you still alive? Yes, you are still alive. Okay. Maybe I'll just kind of stay around here. I hear that when that happens, like they tend to be happy towards the end there, and I'm sorry that it's caused hurt for everyone else though, and that's always a tough part, and I think so. You love potatoes, Red? Yeah, potatoes are great, right? What's your favorite kind of potato, Red? Out of all the potatoes in the world, what do you like? Strawberries. Strawberries. What am I saying? But French fries, mashed potatoes. What's your favorite kind? What's your kind of favorite potatoes? I'm here to take revenge. I'm daring to take my revenge, Quillum. You killed my partner. Prepare to die. Prepare to die. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You thought you could kill me? You thought you could knock me off? Haha! Like this. So I'm smart. I'm smarter than the average bear. Oh, you want to go that way? Yeah, Quillum. How about this? It's time for you to die. Okay, I guess I died. I died pretty quickly. Oh, wow, Quillum. You're on 1 health. This is crazy here. Yeah, potato deficiency can result in lack of fulfilling life. Absolutely, happens here. Oh yeah, I better check your next game together. Razzie, it's an open party system. Just type in /party join Kevin_Sue, and then you'll be able to get in here, Razzie. Okay. And your computer died, so you haven't been able to play stream for months. That explains it, Potato Fox. I was wondering, like, what happened to you? I'm like, oh no. It seems like but I'm sorry the computer died. Oh, that's never fun, right? Not being able to play on a computer. I mean, not streaming. That's pretty bad. Right? Not being able to play at all, though. Oh, that's really bad. I'm so sorry, but I assume that you got a new computer. Well, welcome back. So are you gonna start streaming again? Okay. And brother, he got jumped on his way home from school, and only thinking that for him to do it again. Yeah, it's never. That's bullying is the worst. Bullying's the worst. I hated bullying growing up. It was not fun. And I personally thought like this is just. We need to do something about this. I don't know what we can do, but we need to get something about these bullies. That's what I'm saying here. He wanted to be a role model for you, want the best for you, and that's good. And you do have voice notes and letters. I think that's so wonderful. I mean, brother, I just want you to know that it's tough. It's tough, and I know I there's nothing that I can say that that can change that, right? And and as much as I miss him too. I can't say I've been in the same position you have, right? I have 2 wonderful siblings, and I've not lost either of them. You know, God forbid that I won't lose either of them for a very long time. I'm the oldest, honestly, so hopefully I'm the one that goes first, right? You know, out of old age, not for any other reason, right? But you know, since I'm oldest, right? You know, generally speaking, you know, if you're born first, right? Maybe theoretically, hopefully you'd be the one that leave first, because then your siblings would live on after you, right? Because if your sibling dies before you and you're the oldest, that means that they didn't live very long compared to you, or they lived shorter than you did. Does that make sense? I don't know. That sounds like weird. Maybe that sounds too weird. But I do think that, you know, your brother did love you from, you know, yeah, and you know he's a good guy, care about you, and I want you to know that we're here for you, all of us here in the community, Dad and myself, Clovish, and all the others. We're here for you. So yeah, but potatoes really are good guys. So yeah. Yeah, since you're strawberry, look, nobody ever clipped that, right? It's probably fine there. So, Red, you like baked potatoes with sour cream? Ooh, chives and bacon? Ooh, that sounds good, Red. That does sound good. I definitely think I'm a French fry guy. I love French fries, right? French fries are absolutely delicious. I don't like the thick fries. I definitely prefer like the thinner fries. And if they're more moist, Definitely one of those. That would be that. That's good stuff. Okay, we're gonna do one more game of Bedwars. And then we're going to take another vote. Okay, so I want you guys to know that. So one more game of Bedwars and take another vote. What people want to play. Okay, does this sound good? Excellent. Okay. And get dinner. Okay, Quillum, have fun eating dinner. Good luck on your dinner. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, so you don't have a new computer, Potato Fox. Only barely managed to get your old one working, but it can't handle games. Not to mention streaming, so you'll be out of the game for a little while. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Potato Fox. That's rough. Not being able to play games, not being able to stream. I'm so sorry about that. I'm glad you're able to get your old computer work, but that's tough. There are some old games I guess you might be able to play, but it'd be like I don't even know. Like some really old stuff that like would be tough. Maybe some browser stuff, some browser games you might be able to do. Maybe something that's like turn-based or very slow, like Civilization 2. Civilization 2 could probably run on an old computer. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a little bit old. But it's a good game. But yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I'm sorry about that. That's tough. Also, installing games on the old computer can be a tricky problem in its own right. Hey, Blaze, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Blaze. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? Long time no see. You watching a lot of anime? Naruto, One Piece? I heard that One Piece is going on hiatus for a month. Which makes sense. Right? You gotta take a break. Otherwise, you might run out of content. But that's fair. Okay. And Toothless, you can go. Okay, bye, Toothless. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Red. Have you also lost a sibling? I'm sorry for your loss as well. But yeah, if you guys might be able to, share in ways that, someone like me can't, right? And that's perfectly fine. There's a reason why, in my opinion, we community, friendship is important, right? Because I may be old, guys. 34 old, but I haven't experienced everything in life. I haven't experienced even half the stuff that you guys have experienced, and vice versa, right? But together collectively, it's possible that someone has experienced the same thing in a specific circumstance that as you have, right? And that gives us perspective. It gives us empathy. It gives us the ability to help others, and I think that's so wonderful. So yeah. Okay. Tater tots. Ooh, tater tots are good. Tater tots are delicious. Here are the potatoes I like. French fries, tater tots, those are pretty good. Hash browns. Ooh, hash browns and tater tots, basically kind of the same thing. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Those are all pretty good in my opinion. And then just other potato stuff in general. Stardew Valley, yeah. Just call you Adam? Okay, sounds good. I will call you Adam, because otherwise I'll just keep calling you brother, and that would be pretty, it's pretty cool, but I understandable. Adam is good. Adam sounds fine to me. Okay, Adam, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate what you want to call you. Stardew Valley has low requirements? Interesting. I didn't realize that Stardew Valley had low requirements, yeah. And your CPU throttles if you have too many Chrome windows open? Oh no. Civilization, Stardew Valley. There must be some really old games. Maybe something that like people used to play on DOS? How about those old text adventures? Monkey Island, the original Monkey Island. That's a pixel game. I don't know how well that run, but you can do it here. Okay, bye Adam. Take care. Have a good night. Take care. See you later. When is 2-piece? Ha! Quack boy, you're so funny. 1 piece versus 2 piece. I get that. How you doing, Quack Boy? So, Quack Boy, you like to eat pancakes on pepperoni pizza, right? Is that true? Bluetooth, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Bluetooth. How's life going for you? And Chill Boy, my friend, you just like pepperoni pizza straight. Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. It's good to see you here. Yeah, American schools don't work mixed well. I understand, right? Okay, let me catch up here. Okay, I look 20 to 30. Oh, thank you so much, Bluetooth. I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. Yeah, I'm 34. It's true. I'm not lying about that. And then someday I'll be 35. I just fell off. Tater prawns is horrible. Hash browns. The best hash browns, in my opinion, guys, the best hash browns are those McDonald's hash browns. I've tried different hash browns, Denny's and all sorts of places, but the best hash browns has got to be from McDonald's. Mickey's D, in my opinion. Very good. Okay. Dude was played on a pregnancy test. Jeez Louise. That must have been a really crazy pregnancy test. That's all I'm saying. With all those, hey, get away from my bed. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chill Boy, I just want to say thank you so much for brightening up my day, for your kindness. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I thought so. Taking out my bed, okay. Dead took out my it rhymes. I'm just saying it rhymes. Also, thank you very much, Aido and Bluetooth, for the follows. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Aido, how's that doing for you? Aido, let me so I know. Am I saying your name wrong? Is it supposed to be Aido? I want you to know. Just tell me how to pronounce it. But yeah, how you guys doing? What's your favorite foods, by the way, guys? Do you guys like potatoes, pizza, hamburgers? Yeah. And pancakes on pepper pudding might be good. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried pancakes on pizza, but sounds interesting. The one potato might be right tots are mighty au gratin, but those cheap because they use cheese. I mean, is it really cheating? I don't know. But anyway, chill. But as I was saying, you brightened up my day. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're able to see it. Okay, banana coconut 1.19 is scary. Tell me about this. You know, let me know. Well, let us know because I've not played 1. I thought 1.19 was coming out tomorrow. Apparently, I can't read. Oh boy, man! I'm 34 years old and I can't read. That's just really tragic. How is it scary? What about 1.19 is scary? If you don't mind me asking here. Okay. Yeah, McDonald's hash browns are just solid, right, guys? It's so good. I mean, what? Is it really that bad? Really bad Krebsley McDonald's here? And Ancient City Warden. I mean, the Warden, yeah. Warden I would avoid because that thing is just like dangerous. That thing will kill you like crazy here. But yes, I'm just but everything else doesn't look too bad. Bluetooth, you like some ramen, some spicy ramen? Ooh, how spicy we talked about? A scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, you know, not spicy at all, 10 being like ghost pepper, spiciest thing ever. How spicy do you prefer things? Oh, that's nice of you to say, Chill Boy. You're so kind. Aw, heart to you, all of you guys. One of the reasons why I continue to stream is because I've met so many wonderful and amazing people. And you guys are all friendly, you guys are encouraging, and I like playing with you guys. I like hearing about your lives. I like wanting to know more about you, right? You know, I mean, like, it just, that's how life is, right? Oh, thank you so much, Sarah, for the follow. Appreciate that. So, Sarah, what's your favorite? What's your favorite food, Sarah? Do you guys have any pets, by the way? Pets? Chill Boy, you have any pets? Dogs, cats, fish? I don't have any pets. Wish I had any pets. I have stuffed animals. They're kind of like pets. But they don't quite move on their own. But I can pretend in my head that they move on my own. Look, guys, I'm not crazy. I'm just insane. Stuffed animals are cool, right? And I think, and basically they can be like pets, right? They just don't have the independence that actual live animals would have here. But yes. Yeah, I was right, Mrs. Scheme. Okay, Mrs. Scheme, that's good to know. That's good. And yeah, so thank you for like Quack Boy. I really appreciate that. We'll get 2 tap. I think Warden can 1 tap in certain situations for full netherite and Bluetooth. Although that's only what I've heard. I've not tested this out myself here. Yeah, 2 dogs. Ooh, JD Gamer, 2 dogs. That's always good. It's always good to have some doggies. I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person, but you know, I like hearing about people's dogs, pets, and everything. What are your dog's name, JD Gamer? Tell me about your dogs. No pets, Chill Boy? Understandable, that's okay. I don't have pets either. No, that's fine here. Wadey, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Wade? Welcome. So, Wade, you like Legends of Arceus. Are you getting Scarlet and Violet? Violet or Scarlet? Which one are you going to get, by the way? I don't even know what the differences are necessarily yet, but I assume that since you're a big Pokemon fan, that you're going to get the new Pokemon games when they come out. When are they coming out, actually? Is that next year? Are the new Pokemon games coming out in 2023? Does anyone know? Krebsley, I know that you know. You must know the answer, Krebsley. But yes, and it's probably gonna play shorter games next. So Chill Boy, after this game, we're taking a vote, right? So after this game, Chill Boy, we're taking a vote on what games we want to play. So you just feel free to nominate whatever games you're interested in playing in Hypixel, and whichever games people vote on, that's what we'll play. So feel free to nominate like short games, you know, whatever here's here. Okay. Safi and Narla, those are nice names. I like that a lot. Safi and Narla, that's cute. And you don't know about 199 Shout Out, but a video show Warden 2 tapping Netherite? Jeez Louise. I don't even like getting Netherite because it's so annoying, but I might have to if I want to be around the Warden. Hey, Warden, good to see you. How you doing, Avoidant? I hope you're doing well. How's life going for you? How is life doing? So, how you playing a lot of? Have you been playing a lot of Valorant, Fortnite? You also like Pokemon, Avoidant. You're a big Pokemon fan. You're getting Scarlet. You're getting Violet. Which one are you getting? And Brandian, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, Brandian. How's life going for you? Okay. Safi's an old dog and Darla's still a puppy. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's good to prepare an old dog with a puppy, right? It just kind of goes balance hand in hand. Wait, you're getting Scarlet? I'm thinking of Violet. Now, I for Pokemon games, guys, you know how like there's 2 versions at the beginning? I always go for the blue version, right? Red and blue. Gold and silver, right? Gold is more of like a fiery color and silver is more of a cool kind of color. So I got one for silver, of course. I was one for the blue one, the bluish version. I know that's not always quite worked out, but anything, you know, if there was like sapphire and ruby, I went for sapphire, obviously, the blue version. So obviously when you go scarlet and violet, violet is closer to blue than scarlet. So I'll probably go for the violet version, only because I'm a very blue version guy. That doesn't say I don't buy the other versions. Sometimes I bought all the versions of Pokemon. Recently, not so much, but the first one always has to be the blue version. So that's my thing. Sometimes I don't necessarily like the idea because like I might like, oh man, the Pokemon in this version, I want the Pokemon in the other version, but at this point I just can't change. I'm stuck. I'm chained to my what's the word, habit. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's just what I have to do. So thank you, Wade. I'm glad that you respect that, Wade. I appreciate that. I'm glad somebody understands me. Because I don't even understand myself. So that happens here. And you came back from Pakistan. Hey, Brandian. So how was Pakistan? Brandian? It's it's been. Did you have a good time there? Okay. Oh wait, yes. Okay, guys, it's time to take a poll. Oh, that's Potato Fox's name, which is pretty cool. It's time to take a poll of what you guys want to play. Okay, so we got here. Skywars was suggested. Okay, so Skywars. Any other games people want to play here? Go ahead and just suggest here. Yeah, how's your uncle, Brandon? Okay, let's see here. We got Skywars. TNT Tag was suggested. Okay, we got TNT Tag. Any other games you want to suggest here? And Bridge. Yeah, we can do Bridge on there. Bridge Battle. And Housing. I don't know if Housing is a thing that we can do. Let's see. TNT Tag, Skywars, Bridge Battle. Okay, looks like we're going to go ahead and take a vote between these three things. Oh, Murder Mystery. Okay, sure, I can put Murder Mystery on there. Okay, there you go. Vote for those four. Okay, let's see here. Whichever gets the most votes, that's what we're playing. Okay, and you lost a dog 1 year ago? I'm sorry about that, JD Gamer. No, never fun to lose a family member, right? But you've been playing a lot of Fortnite, been kind of hitting recently. Fortnite did have that recent update, right? Where all the villains were defeated or something. So, and I think you have, what, Darth Vader? A Darth Vader skin, is it possible? Understandable. And you're looking at all your old sketchbooks read and cringing. That's understandable, but hey, you know what? I record all my streams on. It looks like we're playing Skywars. Okay, moving on to Skywars. I record all my streams right since I started my first stream. So I wonder if I'll ever go back to my first stream and just cringe and being like, wow, I can't believe I acted like that. It's always a possibility. Okay. Wait, this is Bedwars. I must have queued up for the wrong one. Sorry, I must have run to the wrong areas. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll just do some insane. Good luck, guys. X and Y, there was a certain coloring, right? So even though X and Y were not specifically colored in terms of like their names implies, I believe that one was a red color and one was a blue color. I think Y was red-ish and X had a blue kind of color scheme, at least on the box art. So I think I got X. I believe I got X first. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Brandon. I can't do Joker laugh. Obviously, that'll be tough on my throat. But there should be a highlight of me doing it. Okay, here. Let's see. And I've never been there. I've never been, Brandon. Okay, so you don't ever play Java. You play Bedrock on Xbox, and it kind of sucks. Oh, okay, understandable. You know what? Bluetooth. One of the things though is that if I recall, I think I read in the recent Minecraft update that if you have Minecraft on your computer, you have Java or Bedrock, and you have both versions, which I think is pretty cool. Microsoft gives you both versions, both Java and Bedrock edition. I never bought Bedrock. I did buy Java, obviously, that's why I'm playing, and so now I technically have both, which is pretty interesting. I gotta tell you, I don't know what I'm gonna do with having two editions. Let's see if we can just, get some arrows in there. Okay. Fortnite has been having fun in Fortnite. Hey, fair enough. That's pretty cool. Okay. And let's see here. Okay. And your mobile players be are going after your Bluetooth. Understandable. Okay, fine. You want to shoot? You want to shoot me? Yeah. How about this? Yeah, I got some arrows. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out and attack you. Cookies are good. Do you guys like cookies? What kind of cookies do you guys like? Oh, that's somebody. That's somebody there. Okay, well, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm coming for you. Yeah, take that. Okay. Hey, no. Oh, come on. I was so close. Almost had you. But to me, there's just lots of good cookies and very few bad cookies. Gingerbread cookies, guys. If I have a gingerbread cookie, it's not that good. Gingerbread cookies, ugh. I know some people like gingerbread cookies, but to me, it's like, I don't know why you'd eat them. There's so many other better cookies out there. Chocolate, even oatmeal raisins better than a gingerbread cookie, in my opinion. Peanut butter, a lot of good cookies here. Lemon haze cookies, I've never tried. Well, I've tried lemon cookies, but I don't think I've ever tried like a lemon haze cookie, or at least if I have, I don't know if I knew that name. I'm very bad with names, by the way. But yeah, is it good? Yeah, gingerbread cookies are good when they made right. I mean, maybe it's perhaps I didn't make them right, but I've tried multiple times. And no, I maybe it's just it's not for me. Yeah. Oh, hey Wade, we can't say stuff like that, of course. Wade, this is a family-friendly stream, so please keep things family-friendly, of course. You know, that's my request there. Okay, mustard cookie. I've never heard of a mustard cookie, JD Gamer. Tell me about that. What does a mustard cookie taste like? Is it, yeah? Oh, no worries, right? I just want to let you know, right? Just kind of, sometimes, you know, what people might determine to be family friendly and what actually is family friendly can be different, but usually we try to err on the side of caution. So that happens here. Mustard cookie, right? To me it just sounds like, you know, like taking a mustard packet. Oh, come on. I guess I'm dead. It sounds like it's to me, when I envision mustard cookie, I envision taking a can of mustard, you know, canister of mustard or whatever, or a packet of mustard, putting it on like a pan, a cookie pan, putting it in a bowl with mixing it with like some sugar and other cookie ingredients, putting it down in a pan and just like making it. But obviously that's probably not what it is, right? You don't actually try to take the condiment mustard and you mix it in with like cookie dough and like to make cookies out of it, right? I mean, I'm sure that's right here. Okay. Wade, talking about that kind of stuff is also not family friendly eating either. Brandy and Wade can't talk about that stuff. So just wanted you guys to know that, okay? Okay. But yes, and Heinz made mustard ice cream. Yeah, I don't know. Mustard ice cream? That doesn't sound good either. I gotta tell you guys, mustard cookies, mustard ice cream, I'm not sure if I try them. Would you guys try mustard ice cream, ice cookies? Yeah, no, just wanted you guys know that. Okay. I don't think so. I mean, I know how, I guess if somebody offered me mustard ice cream for free, yeah, okay, sure, I'd eat it. I mean, ice cream is ice cream, right? If somebody offered you a pizza for free, you'd eat it. If it was like a fish pizza, then you know, I wouldn't necessarily eat it. Guys, let me show you guys a picture of fish pizza. You guys ever have fish pizza? People do like eating fish on pizza. There's a Futurama episode. There's a Futurama episode about Fry liking fish pizza. But I gotta tell you, fish pizza, no thank you. Disgusting. In my opinion, absolutely disgusting. I would never ever want to eat a fish pizza. Let me see if I can find the picture. Oh, I wonder if this I wonder if they got rid of this fish pizza picture. It used to be on here. It used to be on here in Google. I'm Google searching now and I can't see it. Anyway, I'll find you a different picture. That's fine. Fish pizza, no? No, thank you. So even if somebody offered me a fish pizza for free, I'd be like, no, thank you. I did pineapple pizza. I did a lot of pizzas, but a fish pizza? You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to eat a fish pizza. You might be able to pay me to eat a fish pizza, but that doesn't mean I'd like it. That doesn't mean I like it. I would eat it for the money and not the enjoyment. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if this is a good. Let's see if we can open this image here in a new tab. Fish pizza. It's not as bad as some of the other ones here. Okay. Okay, let me just go here. Okay, let me just catch up and then move up or catch up here. Okay. Anchovies, right? Anchovies, yeah. And you know, I can understand some people like some kinds of fish on their pizza, but to me, I don't like fish in general. Do you guys like fish? Do you guys like fish? Some people really like fish. I know that my family likes fish, but out of everyone in my family, I just can't. Not fish. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would eat salmon. It's the only fish that I kind of think is okay, but even then, I don't think it's good. I just think it's edible. You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, for those of you who are in school and everything, I think that salmon is considered a good brain food. A good brain food, right? So if you want to get smarter or something, eat lots of salmon, eat lots of fish. At least that's what I hear. It could be an old wives' tale. It could be a rumor, but I believe it. I believe it. Okay, Bluetooth, have a fun nap. Take care. Goodness stuff. That's not pizza. That's not pizza. That's a sin. There are worse pictures out there, but yeah, that's a fish pizza. That's fish pizza, and that's on TripAdvisor. That's a TripAdvisor pizza. So that means that somebody went on a trip and ordered a fish pizza, and that's what they got. Curse, blurred images, right? That's all I'm saying here. You like some types of fish, actually most understandable. Omega, yeah, that's probably it, right? I think the fish oils are like really useful in getting and helping your brain and I think that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful to just kind of have that to have the ability to improve your thinking perhaps. But fish, no, thank you. Luckily, I'm no longer in school. So I don't necessarily need to try and boost my brain power for tests and everything. It's good in general for my work or streaming, but yeah, I don't need to try and optimize things for passing my classes. But yeah, are there any foods that you absolutely detest, that you hate? Are there any foods that you cannot stand for the life of you? Hey, Mike, good to see you. How you doing, Mike? How is life going for you? Want to join us for some Hypixel Games? You're welcome to join us. It's an open party system. Just do /party, join Kevin_Sue. So Omega 3 has Omega 3 and 6 fatty acids. Oh, understandable. Coleslaw, you hate coleslaw? Yeah, I admit, coleslaw, I'm not the biggest fan of coleslaw. Asparagus? Really, Red? Asparagus. I find asparagus to be a decent food. If it's cooked poorly, like it's too hard, then yeah, asparagus absolutely. Blah. No thank you. No thank you. Hard asparagus is pretty bad. It's like you're eating a stick. And asparagus, by the way, vegetable, it's a long, thin vegetable. And if it's cooked, if it's hard because it's cooked wrong, it tastes like a stick. It's not fun. See. Are there any foods that I dislike a lot? I thought Brussels sprouts tend to get a bad rap, right? They don't tell people like, oh, Brussels sprouts. Oh. I've had Brussels sprouts that's been really good cooked with oil, but it doesn't agree with me. Tastes good, but doesn't quite agree with me, which is really quite unfortunate. But honestly, great food. But some people just don't like Brussels sprouts, and I completely understandable. All vegetables are better raw for spinach. That is a hot take. That is a very hot take. All vegetables are better raw. And yeah, you think that asparagus is stringy and gross, and you can't handle bad texture because you're artistic and asparagus texture. Yeah, understandable, right? I think, and I don't think just because being you're artistic, Red, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't handle textures. There are some foods which textures are just bad, right? A lot of regular people who are not autistic. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, a lot of people who aren't autistic don't like slimy foods, right? you know, so you imagine eating a worm, right? Even if the worm tasted like steak, it's still like a very slimy kind of texture, right? It would not be fun. It would not be fun. It'd be like, right? And I think texture is part of food, right? You wouldn't eat a steak. A steak can be cooked from between rare and, you know, very and well done, right? And a big part of that is the texture, you know, a very part of texture, right? How you know, not the taste. It does affect the taste, but I think the texture is a big part of it. And I think texture is a part of food too, right? You know, some foods are just not good at certain textures. So yeah, but yeah. But I don't know if I can justify raw being better raw dead. I definitely like my vegetables cooked, usually steamed. I find steamed vegetables to be the particular way where I like them. Yeah. And Mrs. Kim, you just threw up? Oh, sorry about Mrs. Kim. Why did you? Are you okay? Are you sick? Yeah. You add something too fast. I'm sorry, Mrs. Kim. Yeah. I admit that I'm definitely. Oh darn it! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't quite queue us up very quickly. My bad. I apologize. Normally I'm faster than the requeues. But when we get talking about like all these crazy things, sometimes I get a little distracted. I eat fast. Are you guys a fast eaters? I'm a fast eater. In fact, I have to intentionally try to slow myself down by like distracting myself or you know, otherwise I'll just eat way too quickly. Because you know, I'm very much in terms of into efficiency. Where's my gear? Is my gear not here? I guess I better grab a sword. But yes. Yeah. So you could eat a stalk of broccoli like ice cream. What? Who eats a stalk of broccoli like ice cream? That doesn't make any sense. Ice cream. What? Broccoli is like raw have you guys ever had raw broccoli? It's not good. The texture is weird, the taste is weird, everything about it is just weird. It's not oh come on. I'm not good at this game, by the way. For those of you guys who think like, oh man, Kevin, you know, can do it. Kevin can play these games. Like, no, Kevin can't do it. But yes, you're okay. Okay, I'm glad that you're okay, Mrs. Kim. Hey, oh, so Zot, that's a good question. So Zot, I am half Chinese and half Japanese, right? My father is Chinese and my mother is Japanese, so that is it. However, if you are curious if I speak any of those languages, I don't. I am fourth generation American. My family's moved to the United States in the 1890s. Yeah, more than 100 years ago, guys. We're in the 21st century right now. The 1800s was the 19th century, 2 centuries later. So the language has been lost over time. But ethically, that's what I am. So good question, Zod. Good question here. Okay, Data Gamer, have a good night. Sleep well. Take care. Are you like dead? It reminds me of... Guys, have you ever watched Dexter's Laboratory? So there's an episode in Dexter's Lab. There's an extra in Dexter's Lab where he has to eat his vegetables. Hey, Zod, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Dexter has to eat his vegetables, and he thinks vegetables taste terrible. So he changes his taste buds so that vegetables taste amazing to him. And then he becomes this green monster. Honestly, the episode didn't really make much sense to me, even like now. But like, it makes me think of that, like, you know, like, Dad, did you just change your taste buds around so that raw broccoli and all these raw vegetables just taste good to you? Because, yeah, that's crazy. You want to live in Japan? I mean, who doesn't, right? I mean, wouldn't it be fun to, Japan would be a fun place to live. There's just something about, a lot of us like anime, right? There's a lot of anime fans out there. Oh yeah, Mike. Sorry about that, Mike. Send me your friend request. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sorry about that. Although you guys don't need to, it's an open party system, so you don't necessarily need to be my friends to join. Let's see here. So because, you know, you're a fan of anime, right? You probably know a lot about like maybe Japanese culture or, you know, things that are just like, what's the word here? you know, things that like you might be interested in eating Japanese cuisine, Japanese foods, right? You might get a lot of exposure. But even if you don't like anime, right? Living in a different country, you know, experiencing their culture, their foods, the things they like to do, traveling, right? You can see the amazing shrines in Japan, some of the old castles, right? Explore the history. You're going to see places that, you know, were nuked, right? Japan's the only country that was nuked in a war, right? Like that's crazy. You could visit Hiroshima. Yeah, there's probably amazing war museums in Japan because of that, right? Tragic, but amazing in the sense that, you know, there's a lot of documentation, right? That covers a lot of history, right? And it's incredible. It's incredible to like have that opportunity. So being able to live in a different country, I like to watch a lot of these YouTubers that do story videos, right? They're animators, but they create story videos, right? And I think one animator that I've been sort of following, she moved to Japan, and she doesn't even speak Japanese. She's actually Korean American. She's Korean American. But she's learning Japanese because she's in Japan, and I'm looking forward to what kind of content she creates because she's going to probably talk about her experiences in Japan, and I think that'll be fun to kind of see the animation of that. I like to like others like Odd Ones Out. I don't know if you guys ever like watch like, you know, watch these kind of guys, but they have great stories. These animator cartoonists, storytellers. I don't know what about them, but they're able to tell stories in a way that's just absolutely engaging, and maybe they just live like vibrant lives. Yeah. Mike, it's an open party system. So you just have to do /party join Kamichu. It's Emi Richu. Oh, thank you, Dad. I always forget the names. Yeah. So all you have to do is go to Hypixel Mike and you type /party join Kevin_Sue. Once you do that, you automatically get into the party. It's an open party system. Okay, here. So yeah. What YouTubers do you guys like to watch? I know that Mr. Beast, I like Mr. Beast. He released a new video about his chocolate factory. Has anyone watched it? Is it good? Like, on the one hand, it makes me, oh, come on. Like, it sounds interesting, but at the same time, I'm like, if I watch this, then I'll want more Mr. Beast videos, and I know that Mr. Beast only releases videos like once every 3 weeks to 4 weeks, right? And it's tough because then you have to wait. He makes great videos. Mr. Beast makes amazing videos, but having to wait 3 to 4 weeks for the next one, it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell sometimes. Yeah. It's good? Yeah, Mr. Scheme. Okay. I gotta see it. Does he sing? Does he go sing? One of the big things, I know he probably doesn't sing, but one of the great things about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right, the original, is that Willy Wonka sings, right? He's a singer, you know. It's a musical based movie, which is great. I'm a big fan of musicals, so you know. But I bet Mr. Beast doesn't sing. Maybe he's a good singer. Who knows? But it's not the kind of content he makes, right? His content is very different than singing content. Although I bet if he started a singing channel, even if Mr. Beast was terrible, he would still get millions of views. Let's be honest here, right? Mr. Beast could like do anything at this point, and he could be bad at it. But his video would still get 1 million views at least. That's more views than any of us would ever get on any single video in our lifetime. No, I shouldn't say that. Some of you guys are really talented, and I bet you can probably get more than 1 million views. I believe in you. But let's be honest here. Mr. Beast is the grandmaster of YouTube, right? He and you know, a few others are YouTube grandmasters, and could, you know, do anything. And at this point, people would just watch the video, right? He could watch paint for an entire day. And honestly, you know, knowing Mr. Beast, that would be kind of like his old content anyway. But he could watch like paint for a whole day, and he would get 1 million views, easy, no question. You know, no question, right? And that's just incredible to me. But hey, you know, it's Mr. Beast. Now to be fair, if any other celebrity did that, right? If Will Smith stared at a wall for 24 hours, he'd get 1 million views. If Michael Jordan stared at a wall for 24 hours, he'd get 1 million views, at least. if any celebrity did that, any well-known celebrity, of course they get 1 million views. So maybe it's just a matter that's more of a statement of his celebrityhood than necessarily his content. Okay, let me see here. Let me just catch check here. Okay, but yeah, Mr. Beast video was good but shorter than he wished. Really, I thought it was kind of. I don't know how long it is. It's a good video, as there's a thing that happens you don't want to spoil. Okay, right, kid. Thank you for not spoiling it. Yeah, your auntie's here to go. Okay, Bad Mr. Scheme, say hello to your aunt for us. Okay. And he really ate plastic. Oh no, guys, don't eat plastic. Don't eat plastic, guys. I want you guys to know that plastic is not edible, and you shouldn't do that, right? Just like you wouldn't have a baby eat a Lego. You shouldn't eat plastic either. Legos are made of plastic, by the way. For those of you guys who didn't know, Legos are made of plastic. Don't eat Legos. Don't eat plastic. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm sure you didn't actually eat, but like, oh no, you hit me with an egg. Oh, come on. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting to be hit with an egg. I was not hit to be expected with the egg. That was it was good. It was a good egg toss though. That was a solid shot though. Good fight, good fight. As short as that was. You got 2x1 views on a video. Hey, Banana Coconut, nice, congratulations. That is excellent. I've never gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten 1 million views. I mean, I haven't checked my shorts in a while, but I think even my best shorts have not gotten 1 million views. And congratulations, Banana Coconut. Nice work, my friend. That's solid. That's solid. And you put the skinny made in the micro channel in your Discord. You want to see it? Oh yeah, Dad. Absolutely. Sorry about that. I haven't had a chance to look at it. But yeah, I'd like to see it on the Minecraft channel. I appreciate that. I'll take a look. I'll take a look later. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Anyway, what YouTubers you guys like? I've been watching a lot of MatPat. Apparently, I didn't realize he had so many theory channels. So I've been watching his food theory, film theory, obviously the game theory stuff. I've been watching because he's doing all this. He does all the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, right? And I find that to be fascinating. But obviously, you know, all this other stuff is really. I'm watching a video right now. Actually, I should say I paused the video and then I need to find it again. On what's the best order to build a burger, right? Do you put the, obviously you have the bun on the top and bottom, right? But do you put the meat at the bottom? Do you put the lettuce underneath the meat? Do you put the cheese on top of the meat? Where do you put the tomato? Where does the pickle go? Like, what order do you assemble the burger to make it, the best burger, the most optimal? And the answer is, I have no idea. But I'm sure MatPat knows the idea. He did his research. And so I'm kind of curious. And it's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not a very creative person. My Thomas the Tank Engine channel, for example, is basically just Cinema Sins, but for Thomas, right? And that's fine with me. But I was thinking, I could do a Gary Veach, is that how his name is? Gary Veach video. I don't know if that's how I say his name. Meat in the middle kind of burger. Hey, you know what, Mike? That's fair, right? You could just stare it up. So Gary Veach is a guy that did pranks on spam callers. So basically, or spam emails. So like those that says like, hey, I'm the Prince of Nigeria, and I need to, transfer you some money so that I can, something asses, whatever, right? They're scams, right? And he's one of the guys that replies to them and basically drives them crazy by, being completely like bizarre and weird and insane kind of thing here. Okay, I think SLX is AFK. So let me just go that. Sorry, SLX. You're gonna just, just rejoin when you get back here. Well, I gotta tell you guys this. I do get spam. I fell off again. I do get spam emails, but I gotta tell you, there's this one, for some reason, I got added to an email chain, not necessarily by spammers, but by this community group that was trying. They're for some reason they're not a fan of wind turbines. They don't want any wind turbines in the area, and I'm not entirely sure why. I wasn't quite following the story, but I don't live anywhere near them. I don't live anywhere near them. I have no idea what they're talking about. There are no wind turbines near me, as far as I know. And so I'm like, okay, you know, it's your town. It's, you know, you can do whatever you want with wind turbines, right? But Mike, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. But I keep asking to be removed from this email list. I'm like saying like, you know, hey, I think you got the wrong email. I'm not interested. Please remove me from your email list. And I keep getting their emails. I think because this guy, the person who leads the email chain, he doesn't. It's not like a corporation. It's not like this organization. It's this guy that's literally emailing everyone on his list, right? So I'm on his list, and he just emails me because for some reason somebody put my email on his list. So at this point, I'm just like, well, I could ask again to be removed from this email list, or, you know, I could just go along with it, right? I could go to the Gary Veach method. I could just be completely insane, you know. But you know, talk about this is like, and you know, like they say, like how they're all talking about like we need to go and talk to our town council about getting these windmills. And I'd be like, you know what, guys? Maybe the real problem is that these wind turbines, they don't spin fast enough. We need to tell the town council to make them spin faster. and just go with that for like, I don't know, for like as long as they possibly can until they stop emailing me because I'd be opposite insane. And maybe I'd make a YouTube video. I'm not that kind of person. Usually I'm not a jokester kind of person, not a prankster. But I gotta tell you, receiving these emails over and over again, I gotta wonder, is like, at some point, you know, it just could be good content. So yeah, anyway, that just kind of thought here. Let me just go ahead and catch up here. But yeah, hey, you're back after your finals. Hey, Samurai, welcome back. You got 90% all of them. Congratulations, and a perfect in civets. That's so wonderful, Samurai. That's so wonderful. I think that's so wonderful. Congratulations. So what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now that your finals are over? Are you free? Are you able to do whatever? And Zinforia, welcome to the stream, Zinforia. How you doing? How you doing? So Zinforia, how's life going for you? Have you been watching our friend Singularity? How's Singularity doing? I haven't talked to Singularity in a long time. But yeah, how you doing? And Zinforia, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite food, by the way? What's your favorite food? Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying, guys, I don't know if that's the kind of content you could be interested in me doing, but at some point, you know, I could just, you know, what's a little copying content between friends. I don't know if Veach would mind too much. I don't know if he would mind too much. Maybe he would mind, but to me, it's like, you know, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, and I could just go for it. You know, full throttle. Oh my goodness! I wonder if our friend Crepsley is still here. Crepsley is one of my biggest Pokemon friends, and she never answered my question, right? I just like I said, I asked her when Pokemon games are released. She didn't answer me. Can't believe it. Hurts me on the inside. The Pokemon starters, they're cute. I mean, they're always cute. But I like for like everything else with Pokemon, I always have to go with the grass starter. I don't know. Do you guys have a preference? You guys, whether it's like a grass starter or you know, a different kind of starter? Just sort of fire. Some people like the fire starter. Some people like the, you know. To me, grass all the way. Love grass. I Bulbasaur has been, is, and always will be my favorite Pokemon. What's your favorite Pokemon, guys? Bulbasaur has been my number one in my heart and number one in the Pokédex since the beginning. I have such nostalgia for Pokemon that I still have copies of the original Pokemon manual that came in the Game Boy games. Yeah, by the way, guys, games used to have manuals. I still have the original manual for the Pokemon game. It's a small thing. It's like 15 pages long. It's not a very long manual. But it looks like a little logbook. It gives you like a little intro on what's going on there. There's some neat original Pokemon art that you know, they just kind of threw in there. But it's so nostalgic to me. It means so much to me that like I keep a pristine version of it in my stuff, you know, just so that I can like at every look at it every now and again. Not always. I probably haven't seen it in years, honestly. But Bulbasaur is represented there obviously as a starter, and and those first few memories of starting a Pokemon adventure, they will always be with me. Nidorino is a great one. Banana Coconut. Nidorino is fantastic. I remember how there's just a lot of different Pokemon that you could just kind of capture in the first city, Viridian City. And Nidoran, right? Nidoran was one of them. And which version of Nidoran depended on which version of the game you had. Female versus male. And obviously, you know, unless you wanted a lot of the same type of Pokemon, you know, it was one of the few options to build a team of 6 before the first gym leader. Honestly, for those of you guys in the original Pokemon games, if you chose the Fire Starter Charmander, which was very popular, Charmander, it was very difficult to fight Brock because no Pokemon had a type advantage against him that you could capture before when you reach him. And I'm serious, right? There are some ways that can do it, right? You could really level your Charmander so you get a type advantage. If you really were dedicated, you'd raise a Butterfree. A Butterfree can learn Confusion at like level 21 or something. It takes a long time to get there. Brock's Pokemon are like level 18 at the highest. So to level Butterfree to 21 on Pokemon, it's tedious. But the Psychic move is at the very least neutral against Brock versus like every other move that you can use, right? Normal attacks like you get from your Rattatas or your Eradicates, not very effective. Poison for a Weedle, not very effective. Your fire, yeah, it just says if you start with Charmander, you had few options. You just had to like maybe brute force it. If you start with Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you're fine. And by the time you reach Misty, you can easily catch a Pokemon that would have a type advantage against water, including Pikachu, if you're really dedicated. Yeah, you're back from eating dinner. You had burgers. So Dead, you ate burgers. You ate dead burgers for your dinner. How did you stack your burger? What was the order? Bun, meat, lettuce, meat, cheese, meat, lettuce. What order did you stack your burger? Hey, Beatrix, it's good to see you. How you doing, Beatrix? How you doing? How's life been for you? Welcome to the stream. So, Beatrix, have you been watching more XQC gambling streams? I'm impressed that XQC can lose that much money, but you know those big guys can really use. And Lemon, how you doing, Lemon? Welcome, Lemon. So, Lemon, how you been? How has life been for you? You have any pets, Lemon? You have any pets? Cats, dogs, fish? Okay, and you actually won for what's this? Oh my gosh, really? XQC actually won money? That's hard to believe. That's like impossible. I can't believe that that he would win. I mean, I guess you get lucky. Every now and again you get lucky, right? Someone has to, you have to win every now and again, but geez. Guys, gotta tell you, gambling, I've done some gambling. Look, I'm a 34-year-old man. I've gambled in my time, right? I've gambled in my time. You lose money more than you win money. But, so when you go into gambling, know that you're going to lose, and it's mainly for entertainment. What got me into gambling was mainly like two things. One, my grandfather liked to play blackjack. Actually, for some reason, my parents let me have a gambling video game when I was younger. Like, I'm talking like maybe like 12 years old. Like, I get on the computer and I'd stick the CD-ROM and guys, we had CD-ROMs back then, guys. To play your computer game, you had to stick your CD-ROM into your computer. A CD is like a DVD, by the way. And it basically was just a casino game, right? I learned blackjack. I learned pretty good blackjack, honestly, from just playing that game. But my grandfather would play blackjack, and of course, I wanted to. It was fun to just kind of, play with him, learn with him. My father was more of a craps guy, dice rolling, and I think out of all the gambling games, that's got to be my favorite. And being able to play with my father, being able to roll dice with my father and play with him, I gotta say that those experiences are priceless, absolutely priceless. Expensive though, but priceless. But yes, you want to gamble, but only for fun. Yeah, Beatrix. That's because Going for money, it doesn't work out. But fun, absolutely. Agent Wolf, no worries that you're late, Agent Wolf. I'm glad to see you regardless. And even if you didn't come, you know, it's important to focus on your lives. And I'm glad that you guys are focusing on your lives. And you know that you guys are doing your best. You're living your best lives. Your Samurai, you're doing so well in your finals. You guys are, you know, doing work. You're writing. You guys are doing all sorts of amazing things, and I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you because you guys are all talented, amazing, and wonderful, fantastic individuals. And the fact that you guys are doing what you want, that you desire, that you guys are so creative and brilliant, and you endeavor to improve yourselves and move forward, I think that's so wonderful. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and I want you guys to continue to do so. Yeah. Dad, you would gamble for fun, but only with your friend. You'd rather waste money by giving to a friend. Oh, that's fair, right? You could do, like, you know, doing poker with friends. That's always fun, right? You always see those what's the word? Oh yeah, Dad, you want to fight? You want to fight? Yeah, Dad. Yeah, let's go, Dad. Let's go. Okay. That was a little bit of a one-sided fight, but you know, good fight. Are you jumping? You're like a frog. You always see those shows, right, where they play poker with friends. They got some chips, you know, they go like all in, right? And it's like, and then like one guy lays down his card. This is like, wow, that's a pretty good hand, but it doesn't beat this, right? And they're bluffing, and basically, you know, they're losing money, but at least one person is winning money, and I think that's always fun. The one time I did that, the one time I played with people for money, and it was very small amounts. We're talking about like maybe like $5 in the pot. Like we were literally using pennies. We were literally using pennies. It was a very small pot. It was very chill. I won everything. I was that good at playing poker with everyone that I was able to completely like win the pot. I actually didn't think I would be that good at playing poker. I'm not a poker player. Like I said, blackjack was the card game that I knew the best, and I played craps. But apparently I was just better than everyone else in my college group that played poker. I think it was because I was tired, so they couldn't read my face. I just had this expression like this. Right? Like it's not a great expression, but at the same time, I just had no energy to like make any smile or anything else. I was just exhausted. I'm like, okay. You know, I think I fell asleep after winning. But it was fun. It was a good poker face, just being tired, right? Because otherwise, you know, I probably would be more expressive, be like, oh man, I have a really good hand or something. So yeah. Oh, did this, yeah, stream frozen perfect time, good for you. Oh, Beatrix, oh, I'm good, sir. Your family plays a game with pennies? Oh, that's cool. You suck at poker, Beatrix? Someday, Beatrix, we'll play poker together. Let's play poker together. That'd be a lot of fun, right? You know, we could play for pennies. 1 penny per round, winning round gets the pennies. I mean, pennies are so, it's such a useless currency in America, right? There's barely anything that you can buy. I think no cheese is AFK. Okay. I think we're gonna, sorry, no cheese. We're just going to kick you. But next time, just join back in when you were not AFK. Okay. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and just had to kill him, and then we'll move on to the next game. There you go. Bye, cheese. Okay, we're gonna do one more game, and then we're taking another poll. Okay. Now we can still play. What's the word here? We could still play Skywars. I couldn't remember the name of the game. But we'd have to nominate and vote first. So I wanted you guys this is the last game before we take another poll, okay? So yeah. Hey, No Cheese is back. No worries, No Cheese. I'm glad that you're back. We were just worried that, you know, you're AFK and everything. And you're too young. Yeah, Beatrix, I'm saying someday. You know, when you're like 90 and I'm 100 and like, you know, 50, then we can play together. You gotta make a game? Okay, Mike, have fun making a game. You know, good luck on that. Is it in Roblox? I think that's generally where people make games. Well, have fun doing it, Mike. Good luck. You can do it. That's all I'm saying. You know, like, one day I want to do meetups. One day, I don't know if I'll ever do meetups. You know, the only popular content creators do meetups, right? Like, no one wants to meet me. No one wants to meet, you know, Kevin Sue. But someday, if I ever do become popular-ish, there's some zombie underneath me. I want to I want to be able to, okay. Do meetups and hang out with you guys. And I don't know what we do, but I think it would be really fun to do a couple of different ideas, Like, yeah, we could do the same, like, oh, let's meet up at a place to eat, or let's meet up at a convention. Sure, why not? But what about campfire, right? We go to the beach, we have a campfire together. Maybe we have, like, roast s'mores, you know, have, like, you know, cookout. Or maybe we go to, like, you know, we have some cookies together. I don't know where we'd have cookies together, right? You know, just, like, some interesting ideas that are, like, be a little bit different, right? You know, they'd be meetups, but there'd be meetups where we could do like fun things, like, oh, let's you know, let's go to you know, a meetup at you know, a cheap amusement park. You know, I don't know, like there's probably some cheap amusement park out there somewhere. It doesn't have to be Disneyland, which charges an arm and a leg. Right, you know, and you know, just like, you know, just hang out in an amusement park for like, you know, half a day or something, right? That'd be fun, right? Those are cool meetups. Those are cool meetup ideas, right? And just have some fun. Yeah, go to PAX and advertise. That's pretty good. PAX is fun. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so kind. Yeah, Red, I'd love to meet you guys. You guys would be fantastic. We totally could. We could just need a place where everyone is very spread out. Yeah, that's a tough part. That's why I think only very popular streamers do meetup kind of stuff, because, you know, any location that they go, right, as long as it's like a major city, you know, there'd be a, you know, a decent amount of people, right? For me, you know, I could do a meetup in like, you know, Chicago, and maybe there'd be like 2 or 3 people, right? Because there are simply just aren't enough people that know me to, you know, meet up in like in a certain location. So that'd be it. Okay, guys, it is poll time. It is poll time. So what kind of games do you want to play? You know, let's go ahead and nominate it. We can do Skywars, Bedwars, Murder Mystery, Pixel Party. Tell me what you are interested in playing here. Okay, and we will throw it into the poll here. Cops and Crimes. Cops and Crimes. It sounds good. We got Bridge, Murder Mystery, Skywars. Skywars. Wow, so many options already. Wow, you guys are fast. TNT Tag. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, those are the 5 things. I didn't capitalize the first C in Cops. Just ignore that. But hey, whichever of those games gets the most votes, we'll play. And yeah, we'll just go on and hit it straightforward. You know, play some fun times and get that games going. Get those games going. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Have some fun with everyone. Hey! How's it going, my friend? Luis, how you doing? How you doing? So, Luis, what's up with you? What's up with you? What's your favorite food, by the way, Luis? Anyone interested? And do you want to play some Hypixel games with us? Okay, looks like we are playing Skywars. Looks like we're playing Skywars still. So, cool. Back to the wars in the sky. Seems like people seem pretty okay with Skywars. Look, we did democracy. We voted, right? You know, and voting is very important. Hey, by the way, guys, you know, one of the things I think is important. One thing I think is important is civic duty, right? And that's not just voting. I know that some people just consider voting as civic duty, but also that includes things like jury duty. Jury duty is very important, right? Because if you think about it this way, right? There are people that you know, right? You might have friends or family, right? And what if they're the victim of a crime? Or worse yet, what if they're falsely accused of a crime, right? You know, well, the trick is you want them to have a fair trial. You want them to have a fair trial. And you can't have a fair trial if nobody wants to serve on a jury, right? The jury has to be made of peers, people that never know this person, but are willing to hear out the evidence and determine whether, you know, is the person guilty or not guilty. And I think that's important, right? So jury duty, as much as people dislike it, right? I'm not sure I'm a big fan of jury duty, but I understand that the point, you know, is critical for the functioning of our society, for justice. You want a computer board, Lewis? Hey, what kind of computer board do you want, Lewis? What kind of thing are you trying to upgrade? Yeah. So I just want to just kind of you know, just point that out there. Point that out there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, Dad, you saw Top Gun? Is that right, Trey? You saw Top Gun? Is it good? Is the new Top Gun movie good? I've not seen it. I've not seen it, but I'm kind of curious. Yeah, Maverick is good. What is the story behind that, right? How because the original Top Gun was made how long ago? 1980s, 1990s? It's made a while ago. What is the story with Maverick? How does that tie in exactly? I've not had the chance to kind of look at the trailer, but I'm kind of curious on what the he's old, right? I figured he's old, right? It's like 30 years. It's like 40 years. I don't know how many years it's been. But I assume it must be a sequel, right? It must be a sequel. And like maybe there's like this new generation, right? The young kids here. And he's just on the 5 for mission. Yeah. He has to have that old guy. He has to have that old man vibe, right? And that's so it's interesting. It's kind of weird, but it's interesting. And you'd be like, yeah, you kids, you're the next generation. Well, that's awesome. That's such a good setup. I mean, let's be fair, right? In Star Wars, right? I know you guys like Star Wars, right? In Star Wars, you see, if you watch the prequels, right? You see a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? In the height of his power, right? You know, he's a Jedi Master. He's a decent duelist. He's actively, participating in the events. And then when you get to the original trilogy, right? Which yes, it comes later, right? He's an old man, right? He's not at this prime. He's not as good at duels as he used to be, right? He's old. But you can recognize that he's training the next generation, right? He's training Luke. He's training Luke to take his place as a Jedi. And I think that's and that really helps define his character, right? I think that's awesome. Yeah. Is chat frozen? Oh, no, I mean it just happens, Beatrix. To be fair, Beatrix, because my internet's been, gone for 2 weeks, right? It's very natural for streams to lose momentum, right? If you don't stream for a while, people don't get used to joining your streams. They don't, check for them. They don't participate. So there tend to be less people, right? So generally speaking, there's usually about maybe like 7 more-ish people on average in these streams than what you're seeing right now. Maybe like 10, depending on how many people. And so that makes a huge difference in chat. So chat is just not much. Not many people are just talking kind of thing here. So yeah, you got a haircut today? Oh, Beatrix, do you want to share some of a picture of your haircut? You don't have to, don't want to everything, but that's pretty awesome. Haircuts are it's always nice to get a haircut, right? You just feel like fresh, everything looks nice. You don't have a hair getting all over the place. That's understandable here. But yes, and you also saw new Doctor Strange, but you didn't like it at all. There are good parts, but they're fun. Yeah, Dad, that's what I'm saying. That's what he's saying. I was not a fan of the new Doctor Strange. I thought it was excessively violent. I thought that it went places that it didn't need to go. I thought I was like, it's like this is what I signed up for. This is what I signed up for. It was okay. It wasn't like a terrible movie, but it was like the first one was better. The other movies involving Doctor Strange were better, right? Doctor Strange as a supporting character can do very well, right? Doctor Strange in Infinity War and Endgame, Doctor Strange in Spider-Man, Doctor Strange in his first movie was fine, right? Doctor Strange in the second movie, yeah, it wasn't needed. Yeah. You want your hair long again? Feels bad? Oh, Beatrix, I'm sorry about that. I come from a perspective of short hair. I always had short hair. Do you guys like having long hair or short hair? I was always a short hair kind of person, right? I don't like hair getting in my way, getting my face. It's always been short. Now, to be fair, I've not always had the best haircuts. I used to sport a bowl cut. A very kind of bowl cut that was kind of just a long, honestly, and it doesn't quite look good. Now I prefer more of a modern kind of haircut, a little bit shorter, and it's not. I'm not saying that I'm a good-looking guy, but at least it's not a bowl cut kind of thing here. But yes, and you feel like it's only made to expand the MCU, but it was not given the character standalone. I thought that part was okay, honestly, Dan. I thought that was okay. Introducing new characters is fine, but I can see what you're saying, right? It could have been a standalone movie with Doctor Strange as a supporting character, right? Just like how Spider-Man No Way Home was, where it's about Spider-Man, but Doctor Strange is a supporting character, right? So it could have been designed that way, right? With Doctor Strange as a supporting character. I felt like there's always possibilities, like with Doctor Strange, like they introduced in the first Doctor Strange movie that they could have brought back and dealt with, or made it more focused on him, right? The whole story with Doctor Strange and the Doctor could have been explored a bit more, right? But hey, that happens here. And you like your hair long in the back but short in the front. Understandable, Red. That's a very reasonable way of doing things here. And do you like Kendrick's new album? Beatrix, you know what? I don't know anything about Kendrick's new album, so that happens here. You like the power, but the power was only to expand the MCU, not to mention the end fight was so one-sided and short. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think to me it was definitely sort of like... I think they could have gone with like a lot different, like a completely different direction. Like they could have gotten like, I don't know, evil Spider-Man, right? I don't know, right? The name of the movie, this is not a spoiler, the name of the movie is called Multiverse of Madness, right? So it's all about multiverse theory, right? That there's infinite universes out there that are slightly different from each other, right? So, Doctor Strange could have been exploring like evil characters like evil Iron Man or evil Spider-Man, right? Or evil Hulk or something, right? That could have been interesting. That would have been a fascinating, like, a way of introducing, like, having like a Doctor Strange focused movie and not necessarily introducing anyone new, but introducing the concept of the multiverse, right? Kind of thing here. I think that would have worked out very well, right? Because it's Doctor Strange's fault that everything's happening, right? And so now you introduce a character that everyone knows and loves, or doesn't love, in the case of maybe the Hulk. Maybe you can bring back the original Hulk, like the Hulk movie that nobody liked in the first. I don't know, right? And then you're like, oh, no, we're just fighting, we're fighting Captain America, but he's like dictator America or something. I don't know. I'm making things up here, right? So you already know the character. You just know now he's just evil, and just Doctor Strange has to deal with this. I think that's reasonable. Like, universe could have been the McMahon and said, yeah, I think so, right? And I think that's a lot of fun, right? I mean, it's the multiverse, right? That's the name of the movie. They could have gone with a lot of different things there. They could have gone with a lot of different methods. And some of those fights were decent, but they were sort of spread out and kind of like all over the place. And there wasn't like, some of it just didn't quite make sense. And I think the movie, and like I said, I thought the movie was excessively violent to the point that it didn't need to be. So yeah. But hey, that happens here. Hey. I was gonna surprise you, but good fight. To me, I don't know where they're gonna go with this. What are the next Marvel movies coming out, by the way, guys? I've not been paying attention. What's the next Marvel movies after this? Because I know there was Spider-Man, I knew Doctor Strange, but after that, I wasn't really paying attention to the list order. What's the next one after this? Is it Thor? No, it's Thor, right? Thor movie. I remember that. I've seen that. Is there like another Guardians of the Galaxy? Is there anything else that I should know? Who's left? Who's left in this year? Black Panther, right? Black Panther, I guess, is supposed to come out eventually. I don't know when. Could be like 2024. So Thor we know where for sure. I know that Guardians of the Galaxy deserves a third one because it's they have to 3 movies. It makes sense. Ant-Man? They're probably having another Ant-Man movie. That has to happen. Ant-Man is just it's just kind of funny. Guardian of the Galaxy is really interesting. I wonder. It needs to happen. Guardian of the Galaxy is a great franchise. Yeah, there's still a lot of heroes left. I mean, they did retire a good portion of them, but or replace them. But there's still some like very solid stories that when you see, and of course, like with the next generation heroes like Black Panther. We need to find out what happens in the story. We need to find out what happens. I need to find out. I'm at this point, and I'm just attached. Yeah. Garlic as imagine the evil version of the character trying to destroy the multiverse with the character's power. Yeah. I think that's so. I think that it could have been. I think you're right. It could have been 2 movies. It could have been 2 movies. Right? It could have definitely been 2 movies. It would have worked out better. It would have been more fun to watch. It would have been tighter storyline. But I guess they didn't work with. I guess they didn't think about that, or it was too late or something. But whatever. And it's such a waste. It's such a waste of Doctor Strange's character. He's Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh my gosh, what a brilliant, amazing actor. I liked him as a Sherlock character. I liked him as Khan in Star Trek. Brilliant. Guy's brilliant. Guy's a good actor. And as Doctor Strange, of course, amazing. Actually, you know what movie I've seen recently that I thought was a good sequel, was better than the previous? Harry Potter. Did you guys see Harry Potter? Was it the Secrets of Dumbledore? Was that the name of the 3rd movie? I'll be honest, guys. The new Harry Potter movies, the Fantastic Beasts series, I honestly can't remember the names of the movies. I can remember the names of the original Harry Potter movies, but then again, I also read the original books. But Fantastic Beasts, to be fair, I didn't dislike the first 2 movies. I think that they were all they were interesting. It was engaging. It was fun to come back to the world of Harry Potter. But I thought this 3rd movie was better than the first 2. Now, to be fair, there's some things wrong with that. There's some things I thought weren't quite there. That were a little I wouldn't necessarily agree with the direction they took, but it was fun. It was fun. The whole crab thing, that was hilarious. And of course, my favorite part of this Harry Potter movie is probably the least magical portion of it all. That Muggle, the normal human guy. I keep forgetting his name. Kowalski, was that it? Anyway, I don't remember. His interactions with like the Wizarding World and everything, just kind of dealing with like how he's just over his head, but he just does his best. Oh my gosh, that guy, and he's hilarious. He's the comic relief, but he is one of my favorite parts of the Harry Potter movies. Like that is solid. That's solid. Oh man. So I'm hoping that they finish up the Harry Potter movies, the Fantastic Beasts movies. It's supposed to be a what's it called when there's 5 movies? Like there's when 3 movies it's a trilogy, and when there's 4 movies it's like a quadrilogy. What would be 5? Quintology? I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to be 5 movies, right? So, but I don't know if they done well enough for Warner Brothers to justify 5 movies. But I'm hoping that they get 2 more movies in there, right? Harry Potter is a wonderful universe. It probably would have been better if these are books written, if J.K. Rowling wrote books and then adapted movies from them, like the original Harry Potter series. But I'm okay with how this is so far. And of course, with the second Doctor Strange dead, you're going around and fixing problems. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm dead, but, we can't, they can't, I guess they can't do anything perfectly. They But they can try. They can certainly try. We will see if they fix things up in the future. Who knows? Did you guys ever watch Captain Marvel? Did you guys ever watch Captain Marvel the movie? Right. Nah. I don't know if I haven't watched it. Which makes her presence in Endgame kind of like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what her story is. But I was not. I heard. Oh, come on. I heard the movie wasn't that interesting. Or something. I don't remember. I feel like that they haven't really capitalized on it. Captain Marvel wasn't that good. Yeah, I was kind of curious on like, cause I know that they introduced her and she's supposed to be like really powerful, right? She's like a Superman level kind of power character. But I have not heard of any plans for like Captain Marvel 2. You know, just like a follow-up Captain Marvel movie. Captain Marvel movie is okay, but she's super overpowered. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to be super powered, right? There's plenty of good Superman movies out there. Not the new ones, but maybe the old ones from like the 1970s or 1980s. I don't remember. Like, because the great thing about Superman, the big thing about Superman is that Superman is very powerful, right? He's invincible, invulnerable, sorts of things. But the thing that holds him back, his greatest weakness, is that Superman is a Boy Scout. He's the ultimate good character. He cannot do anything wrong. He's not corrupt. He won't trade his morals for anything, right? So that's why villains can run rings around him, because they're willing to get their hands dirty, and Superman is supposed to never get his hands dirty. Never, never, never. He is never going to do something that would violate his moral code, right? And that's how the villains take advantage of him. That's his greatest weakness. And it takes good writers to design a story where even though Superman is very powerful, he has a very glaring weakness. And we're not just talking about kryptonite. We're talking about his moral code, right? And how he'll never compromise it. And I think that's how you write a good story about a superpowered person. Someone that's very powerful, right? Because they have the ability, they have powers, but they're not willing to abuse them. You know, and I think that's good. Okay. Hey! Colorful, you changed a new account? Why did you change a new account? Do you mind if you're asking you? What was your old account's username? But hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey, Pyro, your heaven looks so budget and cute. You don't care what people think. I love it. Thank you, Pyro. I appreciate that. They are kind of budget, aren't they? Well, I mean, to be fair, Pyro, you are right. These headsets are Sennheiser, which are decently, like, they're not like super expensive. They're like what, $40, $50. But I used to use them when I was did MMO raiding, right? When I was in World of Warcraft and I raided, right? And I use this old microphone, right? I use this old microphone. Now I don't even use that microphone anymore because I have a more professional mic. But these headphones are still good, right? They work. I can hear sound out of both ears. There's no reason. They're comfortable. There's no reason for me to change them. And so I could get a more professional looking headset, right? I could look at, one that looks like cool, such. But, why not? Why not just save some money, use it? Yeah, I do have this weird mic sticking out on top of my head. Actually, I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty funny. I had to do a meeting. Can I jump this? Can I jump it? No, I can't jump it. I tried to jump it. I had to do a meeting. With some people. And they were having technical difficulties on their end. So they couldn't hear me, and I was talking. And they said, Kevin, you need to use your mic because they see my mic here. And I'm like, no, I have a mic. I have a mic over here, guys. Right? I have my other mic that I actually use. But they were saying, Kevin, you need to put your mic down because it's up there. And I finally I just had to show them the mic. And the screen says, I have a different mic, guys. It's a better mic. It's like, it's on your end. It's your end. You're having the problem. You're having the problem. You can't hear me at your end. It's not me. But it's pretty funny. But they thought that I just didn't know what I was doing because I didn't have my mic down. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, you changed it to a YouTube. Hey, no worries. But that's pretty cool. That's cool. That makes sense, right? To have your YouTube name and your Twitch name go together. I think that makes a lot of sense. Colorful. So that works out. Sorry, Sarah, Chandan, I don't play GeoGuessr anymore. We used to do GeoGuessr streams, but it became a little bit too hard for me to do at the time zone I did. And also, I needed more time to edit a YouTube video, so I do not do GeoGuessr anymore. So Beatrix, yeah, I mean to answer your question. I saw it earlier. Sorry about that. We get a little bit of rants. So Beatrix, I can't set up channel points because I'm not affiliate. So only affiliates get channel points, and since I'm not affiliate with Twitch, I cannot have channel points, and that's why they never got set up. Unfortunately. But yes. It's kind of one of the things. How do you set up channel points? Well, I honestly have no idea. There are people that are affiliate, like Dad, you're affiliate, right? Like you would know how to set up channel points, but I wouldn't know the first thing because I've never gone through it. It's really funny because a lot of our streaming friends are affiliate, right? And they know how to do channel points, and me, I'm like, you know, that happens here. Yeah, you're not. Sorry, Dad. Okay, I can. How do you not have an affiliate? So Beatrix, that's the question. Okay, sorry about that. I got a little confused there. So basically, because I stream to multiple platforms, when you sign the affiliate agreement with Twitch, you're not allowed to stream to multiple platforms. You're not allowed to stream to multiple platforms. We're gonna do one more game. We're gonna do one more game of Skywars, and then we're gonna take another vote. Okay? We're gonna do one more game of Skywars, and then we're gonna take a vote. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. Okay. And what people want to play. So because I want to stream to multiple platforms, YouTube, Trovo, and Facebook, I decided not to sign the affiliate agreement. That happens here. Okay. Oh, error, absolutely. It's an open party system. Yeah, so it's just a / party join Kevin_Sue, but you can do exclamation point party to find out the IGN here. Hey, okay. Welcome, by the way, error. Easy, good to see you. How you doing? Can I mind if I call you Easy? It's a little bit easier than calling you Ishi. But if you want me to call you Ishi, I can do that too. I mean, I will call you Ishi, actually. I was trying to figure out how to say it. But how you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's life going for you? Are you guys excited for 1.19? The 1.19 release on Minecraft. I don't know what to think of it. I'm looking forward to the new biomes. Not necessarily looking forward to the warden owning me, but hey, you know what? That happens here. Oh, and you have to go study? Okay, bye, Dad. Have fun studying. Take care. Okay. So let's see here. I think I'll just call you Ishi. Sorry about that. But it's very difficult to, too long of a name is difficult for nicknames. Nicknames usually tend to be shorter, right? So sorry about that, Ishi. So Pyro, that's a very good question. So I'm half Chinese and half Japanese. Although I don't speak any language, my family moved here in the 1890s, and so the language has been lost. At times, so that happens here. Okay. Okay, Era, I'm probably gonna call you that. Especially since I probably won't be able to remember that, honestly, Era. Since it's not anywhere in your name. Let's go. Okay, yeah, you wanna, take you out. Hey, that's cool, Def. So Colin, are you do you know Korean? To me, people have always asked, and I'm not just saying this in stream, but if I ever spoke Chinese or Japanese, and I would like to have known the language, honestly, but my parents just never taught me, right? And so because of that, I just, at this point, it's like kind of like what's the word here? Kind of like knowing the what's the word? Where's the word? I'd have to take classes. I'd have to take lessons, right? And that's a lot more effort than, say, growing up with a language, right? If you grow up with a language, it becomes, yes, you got fooled. You thought I was AFK. Okay. Well, I was not AFK, but you still beat me. So good fight. Hey, welcome back, Agent Wolf. Ooh, spaghetti. Tell me about spaghetti. What kind of spaghetti do you have? That's so wonderful. Yeah, I'll call you Error. Absolutely, Error. I can call you Error. I could try Error. But generally speaking, it's difficult for me to remember things, so probably just call you Error if that's okay with you. Okay. But yes. Oh, sorry guys, but this is a family-friendly stream, so I must ask you, of course, to be family-friendly, and if you don't be family-friendly, then well, I'll ask you to I'll just ask to be family-friendly. Okay, here. But yeah, what kind of spaghetti, Agent Wolf? That sounds cool. It's always good to have some spaghetti. Okay, here. And you could do a little basic conversation. Hey, Colin, that's fine. That's better than me. I can't even do basic conversation. I probably, oh, Colin, absolutely. It's an open party system. So just do /party join Kevin_Sue, and that should work out very well. Okay. And it's just type that into Hypixel, by the way. Okay, the game has finished. Okay, and now we are going to do another poll. So let me just go ahead and put the poll in the game here. Okay, and what games you want to play, absolutely feel free to nominate it, and we will play whatever games you're interested in doing. Skywars, Bedwars, Pixel Party, plenty of games, murder mystery, a lot of options there for us. Okay, let's see here. I think that happens is that let's see here. Error. I'm afraid that I asked you guys to kind of be polite and family friendly, but it seems like you have a difficulty in understanding that. So sorry about that. Okay. Oh, Noxy, welcome back. Noxy, welcome back. Okay, let's see. So we got Bridge, who suggested Bedwars, Wool Wars. I guess we could do Wool Wars. We probably have enough for Wool Wars. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, and I think that should be it. Okay, vote between those three options here. Okay. You want the Bedwars? Well, Bedwars was suggested there, so Ishi, we got Bedwars in there, so gotta have us there. Okay. So you had a meeting. No worries, Noxy. How was your meeting? How was your meeting? Was it a good meeting? And meetings are always fun there. You know what, type spaghetti? Hey, you know what? There's always plenty of types, but spaghetti in general is pretty good. Hey, Polar Wolf, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Polar Wolf. How you been doing? How you doing, my friend? So, did you ever fix your Opera GX sound? What was wrong with it, by the way, Polar Wolf? I'm kind of curious. I'm sorry that you were having some difficulties last time, but was it just, did you just need a restart or something? Was there something wrong with? I have no idea. I wouldn't even know where to begin to diagnosing the problems. Ooh, and Noxy, you're preparing for college? That's exciting. So, what was the meeting about? Like what you need to do for college, when you need to be ready for? Okay, what kind of vote? What do we got here? We got 5 votes for Bedwars. Hey, okay, moving on to Bedwars. Okay, so let's see what we go on to Bedwars here. How many people we got here? 9. 9's a good number. 9's a good number for some Bedwars. Let's go ahead and do so. Okay, we'll go ahead and do some doubles and play some fun Bedwars with everyone. Okay, cool. Let's see here, and the specific meeting was about writing an essay for college applications. Oh, you're applying for college applications. You know, I think that one of the oh, Polar Wolf joined us. Oh, here, let's get Polar Wolf in here. Yeah, since we're just queuing up, absolutely, let's get you in here, Polar Wolf. Sorry about that. Yeah, and that'll also give us 10. That'll give us 10. Oh, and Noxy's here too. Wow, we're getting a whole gang together. Okay, we'll promote Noxy. By the way, Noxy, our Popcorn Vader, is one of our moderators, so please give them the same respect that you'd give me. Thank you. But yeah, you could do it, Noxy. Those applications, I believe in you can do it. It's not college applications aren't always the easiest things, and those essays were kind of annoying to write, I'll be honest, because it's like extra homework. It's like extra homework that your teacher didn't give you, but they were critical. I think that what the colleges are looking for, Noxy, at least in my opinion, is they were looking for 2 things, right? They're looking how well you can write, obviously, right? You know, can you present an idea and defend it? You know, emphasize it, right? Can you write? Can you explain yourself? Can you communicate well? But I think the other thing that is really kind of critical is that they want you to form a connection with them, right? They want to understand a bit more about who you are, right? What makes you unique? You know, what makes you special? What makes you a good candidate for this college? Someone that is going to make the college proud. That's going to find success that they like, right? What about you stands out, right? And you might say, oh, nothing about stands you, but I would say there's a lot of things about you, Noxy, that stands out, right? You make elaborate Lego creations, right? You have a dedication to this craft, this creativity that not many people. Oh, right. Sorry. I was here. I am just getting distracted talking about college essays. But you have this ability to do things, right, and create things that other people can't do, right? You have an amazing skill and creativity. If you, I think that's something that makes you unique, that makes you special, that shows that you have dedication, that you have you have a talent and a desire, and if you can like communicate that, you can tell them, you know, connect with them in a way that says, hey, you know what, I am special, I am unique, I am someone worth having here at your college. I think you'd be able to do fine, right? And that's not the only talent you have, I'm sure, but I'm simply saying that something like that to me stands out. I think that's so wonderful. So yeah. And Polar Wolf, you're on 1.19. Ooh, tell me, what do you think of 1.19? What do you think of 1.19, Polar Wolf? Okay. And for you, Polar Wolf, your headphones that was connected to Bluetooth, it messed up the audio, and you had to reconnect and disconnect. You know, it's that old joke, right? It's that old joke, Polar Wolf. You have to turn it on and off again, right? I almost accidentally recued this. That would have been pretty embarrassing. Hey, I'm glad that it was able to work. That you managed to fix the issue, and now you can hear sound again. But 1.19, oh my gosh, guys! I thought it was going to release tomorrow. I thought it was releasing tomorrow, but it apparently was releasing today, and that's exciting. That's like pretty like fantastic. I should have. Now that I think about it, we should have done a 1.19 stream, right? I bet maybe that's why. Maybe that's why there's a lot of people that are doing something else because they're on 1.19. But hey, that would have been a fun thing. That would have been fun to do. Maybe if we planned a bit ahead. Yeah, look, guys. I'm not saying that I plan ahead very well, but you know what? We have fun. We have fun. We do things. We try our best. Hey, Undecided! How you been doing? How you been doing, my friend? How you been doing? So, Undecided, you've been following basketball? I know that you've been following basketball, right? Are you rooting for Golden State, or Boston? Boston. Who? I mean, there's only two left, so you have to choose one or the other. I guess you don't have to choose. You'd be like, oh yeah, you know, I don't care, but yeah. But to me, I think I'm rooting for Boston. I'm rooting for Boston. Now, you could say, Kevin, you live in California. Shouldn't be rooting for Golden State? Like, yeah, I guess that's fair. You know, I have aunts. I have aunts that are rooting for Golden State. But to me, like Boston, I feel like Boston's the underdog. I mean, Boston is the underdog. But like, I'm rooting for them. I want them to do well. I want them to do well. So, you know, I don't know about who happens here. Boston as well. Love the Celtics. Yeah, absolutely. My friend, my classmate in high school, she used to be a cheerleader for the Boston Celtics. Very smart person. She was my editor-in-chief in the newspaper. She was also just really talented in like every other like we were in a lot of classes together, and she was definitely the better student, like bar none. And she went to school. Where did she go to school? Was it somewhere? Was it Harvard? Or something like that. Hey, Christopher, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. How you doing, Christopher? Do you like basketball, Christopher? Do you watch sports? Anyway, I think that she did a lot of. She was very much in the media, very much reporting, and I think she did a lot of media work for the Boston Celtics as a cheerleader, right? Some sort of like media communication sort of person. Like she was a cheerleader. She was a cheerleader, but she also did like a lot of social media for them too as well. And I thought that was pretty good. Like she was combining her talents together. She was also did a lot of dance in high school. Amazing dancer. Very talented person. I was so part of me has to root for Boston Celtics on her behalf because she probably rooted for them a lot as a cheerleader, and of course, and why not support a friend's former team. I don't know how you describe it there. But of course the players there as well. So yeah, I mean the other thing is like, I think it's like Al Horford, right? Al Horford. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly. I'm not sure if his name is saying correctly, but you gotta hope that he gets it. You know, that he finally gets the win, the big win, right? It's you know, he's getting up there in age. He won't be able to play basketball forever, but you know, you got to root for him and say like, yeah, maybe he'll be able to get the win this time after so many years of trying. But yes, yeah, 1.19 released yesterday. Jeez Louise, Polar Wolf. Maybe I'm just wrong with all the dates. I never say that. And Undecided, you got to mod for another streamer. That's cool. Undecided. Who are you modding for now? Okay, so yeah. And you don't like basketball, Christopher? Do you like any sports? Baseball, soccer, football? Golf. Golf was pretty cool. My sister brought me golf really randomly in high school for some reason. Not like playing it, but just watching it. And I didn't quite understand. Like, how did you get into golf? Like, I think I like went away for a Boy Scout camp for a week, and then came back and she was watching golf. Maybe she missed me. I don't know. You know, one time my sister and I, we went to space camp together when we were younger, and we have a younger brother, a little brother. That's a 5 years difference from my sister and me. 6 years from me, 5 years from my sister. And apparently, when we were gone for a week at space camp, he started talking like crazy because apparently, I guess my sister and I, we just talked all the time. And he never got a word in edgewise. And then when we were gone, he started just talking a lot because there was no one else to talk, and he was just like going all crazy. And I guess so. I guess when you're gone, when you disappear for a week, your siblings, you know, develop new like interests and habits or something. At least I thought that was funny. To me, is funny. Okay. Excellent. Undecided's in the party. Cool. So let's see. So, oh, you did. Oh, okay. That explains it. Tipo. Okay. Well, that's a cool. So why did you change your name? If you don't mind me asking, Pyro, we don't ask you. And you looked up, Google said June 7th was the first release of the Wild update. Well, today is June 7th, at least for me. At least to me. So, I think I got my dates wrong. There happens here. Football? Cool. Hey, football's a great sport. Now, are we talking American football, Christopher? Or are we talking about, like, football, like soccer football, world football? I'm kind of curious because obviously, they're very different sports. And Americans apparently just like to, do certain things and just call it football. But yes. You change it to the pronunciations issue? Sorry about that, Pyro. Hey, you know what? That happens, but you know what? At least people aren't gonna have pronunciation issues, right? Okay, I just checking something. Okay. But yeah, hey, Chaos, you'd like to join, but you're going college work? No worries. College is important, you know, Chaos. Like, I'm glad that you're focusing on your college work and getting that done. You know, just you know, stay the course. You know, do what you need to do and get those grades. Oh, come on! I didn't have a chance. Colin. Why are there pigs here? Where did the pigs come from? Colin. Yeah, die, Colin. I'm getting combo you. Okay, you comboed me, but you know what? It was close. Do I have a Minecraft alt account? No, Christopher, I do not have a Minecraft alt account. I've considered it. I've considered buying a second Minecraft account, and then I thought, what would I use it for? Why would I use a second account? Like, I don't need to spend the extra money. So, this is it. This is my account. This is it. And let's see. You love Tom Brady? Football. Okay. So not American football like Tom Brady decided, but like, you know, we're talking about like, you know, all the cool, you know, the cool players that are around the world. You know, football. Football is a fun sport to watch, and I'm talking about football. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. There are sports like basketball, right, which don't stop and everything, right? Well, you know, there's timeouts. But like baseball is a turn-based sport. You know, it stops. Football, you know, you pauses. And personally, I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport. But football, or soccer, as we call it here in America, it just keeps going on and on. The action never stops. And there's something mesmerizing or interesting about them. I generally only watch football when the World Cup is going on because it's fun to kind of like just pay attention to all these amazing, fantastic players. But when I do, it's entertaining. It's good. It's fun to watch. Yeah. You have a favorite player, Christopher? Any players or teams that you're a fan of? Hey, Goku, it's good to see you. Welcome to stream, Goku. How's life going for you? Goku? Do you like football? Are you a football fan, or do you like any sports in particular? Yeah. Christopher, I'm afraid that I do not have an alt account, so I'm afraid I can't get you a Minecraft account. I do apologize. Yeah. There might be I don't know. There might be other streamers out there that can, I guess. I have no idea. I've never heard of that before. I never heard about that before. One of the things that I think is interesting about sports. I know that a lot of you guys, yeah, you're like, oh, Kevin talking about sports. I rather, I'm more of a nerd. And to be fair, guys, most of my life, wait, hold on, how old am I? Yeah, most of my life, I was not that big a fan of sports. I was just like, you know, like I have, I have computer games. Computers are cool. Anime is cool. You know, why do I, you know, what's interesting about sports? And then I started to get into baseball. Then I started getting baseball late college. And I realized it's not that, it's the competition is fun part, but you're looking at these amazing people. They're at the peak. They're at the peak of Banana. Yeah, Banana. Let me know. Let's see here. So this song is called Retrofuturism. Retrofuturism. It's from a playlist by Harris Heller. It's a free public domain playlist. The Harris Heller release. No copyright. And it's called. I'm playing it through Spotify, and it's called the StreamBeats Hi-Fi playlist. StreamBeats Hi-Fi playlist, but the song itself is called Retrofuturism. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool song. But anyone can use it. So if you want to use this song for your own streaming, you certainly can do so. I believe that you don't necessarily need a Spotify account. You could probably find the playlist on YouTube, but I'm not entirely sure. Congratulations on the side, you did win. You are the winner. The winner is you. Hey, that's always good to have winners. Okay, here. Let's see here. We got 7 people. Okay, we could probably do some solos. Okay. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying with sports, is you got these amazing, wonderful athletes who are just so good. They're at the peak of physical condition. They have a history behind them. They're able to accomplish things that we would just be able to dream of. And we're watching them perform at the highest level. And I think that's really awesome. I think it's really cool. And you had 5,000 players. Congratulations, Noxy. 5,000. Can you imagine? You played 5,000. You played more than 5,000 Bedwars games, but you've won 5,000 times. That's amazing. Colin, what is MLS? I'm not sure what MLS is, if you don't mind me asking. Is it a song? One of the things that I try to do is that I can't necessarily play every song that people suggest. I know that there's some people that have song suggestions, but because I'm streaming to a lot of platforms, in particular YouTube, YouTube is very strong on the copyright. Like they will stop your stream. They will stop your stream if you play any copyrighted music. So you have to be very, very careful about that. Otherwise they're just going to they just take you down. They take you down. And so generally speaking, I don't tend to stream music that I don't necessarily know is copyright free or not. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about Major League Soccer. It's basically the young pro team for the United States. Sorry about that. Sorry for the confusion, Colin. I do apologize. I misinterpreted. I honestly don't. I don't follow soccer that much. I'm more of a baseball fan. And there's only so many sports that I can follow. I don't really follow basketball that much, but it is like the postseason. It's the final, so watching a little bit of the basketball is kind of there. But generally speaking, I only kind of watch certain sports when they're at the peak level, right? Think of it like Olympics, right? You don't always watch pole vaulting or marathon running or bobsledding, right? But when the Olympics comes around, of course you're watching a lot of these sports, ice skating and all this stuff, because it is the highest level, right? It is one of the highest levels. You got these athletes that are the best of the best, right? And they're doing amazing feats of strength, and I think that's fantastic, right? So that's why I like to watch the World Cup, because you're watching some of the best, right? Especially once you get down to the final few teams, you're watching at some of these guys that have really persevered and have come through and done extremely well. And I think that's fantastic. It's the same reason why we say we watch Technoblade, right? We watched Technoblade, who is an amazing Skywars player, Razy Skywars player. Obviously, after the cancer, he might not necessarily be as good as he used to be, but in his prime, he's top notch, and he's probably still top notch as a Minecraft player in general, right? He's a top notch streamer, of course, or Dream, right? Those guys are very good at what they do, and have the talent to pull it off, right? And we watch them because they have a high skill set, right? They have a high skill set. We also watch them because they're entertaining. So maybe this is not the best. Maybe this is not the best analogy. But it applies. You know, it applies to esports as well, right? XQC is a fantastic gamer, right? He has amazing talent in multiple games, right? And people can watch him for how good he is. Of course, I guess they probably watch him for his personality as well. I'm probably not making good sense here. I'm just saying that sometimes when you watch sports, you're watching people that are very talented in a number of ways. By the way, guys, after this game, we're going to take another vote. We're taking another vote on what game you want to play. So be ready to suggest what game you want to play on the poll. We can still play Bedwars, but it's a matter of what you guys want to play. So be ready for the poll here. Okay. Yeah, Techno beating Minecraft with a steering wheel with a pickaxe. Yeah, it's that guy is incredible. That guy's incredible. I gotta admit that guy has talent that many of us can probably only dream of, but still quite incredible. And I'm excited to. I'm at the wrong shop. I'm excited to see what he does next with his content. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Have you guys ever interested in meeting Technoblade or Dream or any Minecraft streamers? Have you ever gone to like meet them in like real life, or get to know them? Captain Sparkle, Stampy, Lizzie, Dan, TDM, like yeah, he's recovering from cancer. And that's not easy, right? Not easy. Cancer's the worst, by the way, guys. Cancer is absolutely terrible. Cancer has. I think every life on this planet has been touched in some way by cancer. Not necessarily in that someone you've like maybe lost someone, but like maybe you've had somebody go through cancer and they're recovering, or maybe you knew somebody that lost cancer that was not necessarily family. But it could be, but or that we just kind of someone that's even just Technoblade, right? If cancer didn't exist, if cancer did not exist in this world, right? Technoblade would be doing different things than he would be doing now, right? Our lives, because of the fact that we watch Technoblade, have been affected by cancer. Well, cancer, I know that's kind of a roundabout way of saying it, but cancer has affected everyone in their own way, and it's really absolutely terrible. Hey, Brickman, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that, Brickman. That's very nice to do so. That's nice to do so, Brickman. How's life going for you, Brickman? Do you like Technoblade? Do you follow Technoblade or any Minecraft streamers or content creators, or any of them that you would be interested in meeting, in your lifetime? Good evening. Okay, fine. We're gonna fight. Okay, we'll fight. Okay, we won't fight. Good fight. You lost your grandmother and a dog to cancer? Nox, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you lost your grandmother and a dog to cancer. It's two family members. That's two family members. Cancer's the worst. Cancer is the worst. In my opinion, it doesn't look pleasant to suffer, experience, right? Your body is slowly killing itself. It must be very painful. It's terrible. It's terrible in so many ways. I'm sorry I decided that your stream lagged for a bit, but that happens. Did everyone else experience lag, or is that just you undecided? The only reason I ask is because my internet issues I'm hoping are fixed, but if they haven't been fixed, I want to double check. Right? So if everyone experienced a lag, that's not good. If one person experiences lag, then that's a little bit better in terms of just like making sure that my internet is working out. Because if it doesn't work out, then I need to fix something else. But your cancer's the worst here. You're looking at new players to play Xbox with. I know if you're an Xbox player. Sorry, Brick. Unfortunately, I am not an Xbox player. I don't even own an Xbox. So I do apologize. But I hope, Brick, that you find wonderful people to play Xbox with. You can join our Discord if you want. Brick, you can see if anyone else plays Xbox and see if they'd be interested in playing with you. But yeah, if you're talking about Minecraft, oh, the beds have been destroyed. Yeah, well, you know what? That means I can kill you, Cheese. Okay, I guess I can't kill Cheese. Cheese can kill me. Our Minecraft server, our SMP, does allow for both Bedrock and Java Edition, right? So you can join through the Xbox. You could play with me I could be on the PC, you could be on the Xbox playing together. But if you're looking for like specific Xbox games or just people who are on Xbox, you'd have to ask maybe Discord community or just keep looking around. But good luck on your search. I hope that works out well. Okay, so but yeah, I think it's very yeah, cancer is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And like I said before, right, and earlier in the stream, we've lost friends, at least one friend, but I'm pretty sure probably multiple friends. We've lost a friend, at least one friend to cancer, right? Somebody that used to come and join our streams and play with us. They're no longer with us. So that's very sad. Yeah. Okay, guys, like I said, after the match, we're going to go ahead and do one more vote. We're doing one more vote here. So go ahead and suggest what game you'd like to play. We can still play Bedwars, but go ahead and put down what you're interested in doing, and we'll see what we're playing. Build Battle for Noxie. What other games you guys want to do? Murder Mystery, Skywars, Pixel Party, Skywars was suggested here. We do like a lot of Skywars, don't we? Bridge. What other things here? Wool Wars. Do we have, how many people do we have? Build Battle, Skywars. Let me take a look here. We could do, well, we'd have some people filling in, but we could do Wool Wars. Let's see, Wool Wars, Build Battle. Okay, what other games do you guys want to put on here? Let's see, Wool Wars, Skywars, Build Battle, and let's see, just to kind of check here, and Bedwars, Parkour. Oh no, okay. Murder Mystery, okay. Murder Mystery, sounds good, okay. That's 4, you know what's fine, we're fine. We will play which of those 4 that you guys want to play, and good luck on the votes. Good luck. What's the saying, in Hunger Games? May the odds be in your favor, or ever be in your favor. I think I messed that up. Hey guys, did you know there's a new Hunger Games movie coming out? So the book the prequel book that was released by, was it Susan Collins, that's the author? A Ballad of Snakes and something. Anyway, that prequel is going to get a movie. They're making a movie of it. And that's going to be interesting. Okay, looks like we got Build Battle and Skywars. So Build Battle and Skywars, we have a tiebreaker vote between Build Battle and Skywars. So go ahead and vote between those two and which you want to play. Hey, how's it going? Barefoot, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Barefoot? So do you like Hunger Games, Barefoot? Are you a Hunger Games fan, or did you like Hunger Games? Yeah, I gave for Hunger Games existed. So they're coming out with a prequel movie. Now, I don't know, I think it's coming out next year, 2023. I don't know when in 2023, but I'm looking forward to it. Hunger Games is an interesting franchise. Out of all the young adult survival series, I thought it was the best well done. I'm not saying the others were bad. Maze Runner was fun to watch. I thought Divergent was okay. Looks like we're playing Skywars. Okay, looks like we're here for Wars in the Sky. Okay. Moving over to Skywars. Pole Wolf, you could go and do it. Don't worry. We'll be playing Skywars. You'll get in the next game. So go ahead and play that here. Okay. So good luck on that. And I've not watched the new Kenobi show. How is it? How is the Star Wars Kenobi show? Hunger Games is good. I think. Who's your favorite Hunger Games character? That's a hard one for me now I think about it. I don't know. I did like the nerds. Those nerdy characters that you kind of saw in the second movie. They're very smart. You know, they're very cerebral. You didn't see too much of them, but I thought they were fun, right? I kind of empathize with them. Like, they're smart, and they have to deal with a world that has this games that really kind of emphasizes, physical strength, right? There's there are opportunities for intelligence and cunning, but physical strength seems to be a very critical part of the Hunger Games. But also, I'm glad, I like some of the other characters as well. There's always fun. But man, those guys were just all kind of messed up. It's Tiffy! Oh my gosh. Hi, Tiffy! Tiffy, guys. Here's Tiffy. This is Tiffy. Tiffy, best streamer. You have to go ahead and follow Tiffy right now because Tiffy is going to. She's so awesome. So Tiffy does a lot of different games: Stardew Valley, Valorant. She also does homework on stream too. But she is really cool. Apex, likes pepperoni pizza, but Hold the Olives, of course, and is really, really amazing. She's a very kind person. Super kind, very, very much someone that you'd love to spend time with, that makes you feel better about yourself, that truly brings out the best in people. So I honestly say that if you want to follow perhaps one of the best streamers out there, in my opinion, you got to go follow Tiffy. She truly will be. I think somebody's around me. Someone's gonna kill me. Okay. Truly gotta follow Tiffy. She's really good. Tiffy, best streamer. Okay. Yeah. You haven't been streaming that fun. I mean, Tiffy, understandable, right? I'm sure that you've been quite busy. I actually haven't been streaming much to you too, Tiffy. My internet's been out. Sadly, I've had internet issues. Good old Frontier Communications. They've having some fun with me. But luckily, I've been able to fix, and now oh, okay, fine. You want to be taller than me? You want to be taller than me? You get taller? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, you know what? I could just solve that issue. Haha, look at that. Okay. You want to fight that way? Nope. So luckily I'm back in the streaming, back in the saddle, and able to just kind of have fun with everyone. Let's go! Oh, come on. Okay. that was a good one. But yes, and yay, Polar Wolf, good job. You like Tiffy, Polar Wolf. You like Tiffy. And you're in a state where you want to start streaming, but you're also too lazy to do so. You know, Pyro, that happens, right? Sometimes just getting started is the first step, right? You know, it may not be like, you don't have to get everything set up perfectly, although admittedly, I did do my best to get everything set up perfectly. But once you get the momentum going, it really helps, So yeah, but you could do it. You can do it. It can be a lot. But as I've learned from so many wonderful streamers out there, it's doable, right? You know, you can learn it, engage with people, and have a fun time with so many. In fact, did you guys know that a lot of the stuff that I do, that I learned from streaming, I did learn from Tiffy. Like all the family love stuff I do in the Discord, all the thanking people, that's what Tiffy does. And I was like, oh, if Tiffy does it, I think it's a good idea. And how Tiffy gives a lot of shout outs, I think that's so wonderful. So I copied Tiffy. For a lot of things. She is what you would call one of my senpai streamers. And it helps, and it's always good to learn from the best, right? Absolutely. It was a funny fight. It was an interesting fight. Let's see. Has there been anything new with me? Oh, I don't know. Not really. Just enjoying life. I don't know. I just I've been reading up a lot. Tiffy, you play Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder? I've been reading up a lot on the system Pathfinder 2nd edition. I did a lot of Pathfinder 1st edition, and I thought that was always a lot of fun. And then I also did Dungeons and Dragons 3rd edition, 4th edition. I never 5th edition. 5th edition was in my opinion, guys. I know that some of you guys like Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but it's not the best system out there. It's okay, but if you want to play something with a little bit more depth and a little bit easier on the rules for the DM, I recommend you try Pathfinder 2nd edition. It's basically, how do I describe this? So I know that, that's like, oh, Kevin, it's not the same as Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically the same as Dungeons and Dragons. So 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons was where I started. When Wizards of the Coast, or whoever, Hasbro, moved on to 4th edition, they made major changes to the game so that it was very different from 3rd edition. Pathfinder, or Paizo, the company Paizo, couldn't make content for 4th edition because of the new licensing rules that Wizards put in place. So instead of trying to make content for 4th edition, basically what Paizo did before is they basically they basically just wrote adventures for Dungeons and Dragons. They created Pathfinder. They created Pathfinder, which was basically like an upgraded 3rd edition, right? So the Pathfinder 3rd edition was competing with Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, right? You got Pathfinder's 1st edition, which is Dungeons and Dragons 3rd edition. So it's basically Dungeons and Dragons was fighting against itself and competing against itself. Did you like 4th edition or did you like a better 3rd edition? Well, it turns out most people liked better 3rd edition than 4th edition. 4th edition had its perks, don't get me wrong, but not enough to outcompete Pathfinder. So Wizard, of course, being smart, eventually introduced 5th edition because they realized that they were losing out to to themselves. Well, 5th edition, as you guys know, has done very well, has done extremely well for Dungeons & Dragons. Dungeons & Dragons is very popular. So Pathfinder, which is still around, decided, hey, you know, we need to change our system around, right? We're playing a rule set based on the old 3rd edition rules, and if people are interested in playing more closer to 5th edition. So they released Pathfinder 2nd edition, which is a lot closer to 5th edition than before, but it also has a lot of the things that people like from 4th edition and 3rd edition, and to me it's a better rule set. So if you ever want to play something like Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder 2nd edition, I highly recommend it. It's a better system. It gives you more options, more choices to make characters that you want. It's easier for a DM to run, and it has a lot more content out there than 5th edition. So yeah. Anyway, so that's my edition. Anyway, I've been reading up on 2nd edition and testing it out a little, and I'm liking it a lot. I tried 5th edition. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this as someone that's never tried it. 5th edition was honestly kind of boring. To create a character for our rules. There was just nothing there. It was basically like do whatever kind of thing. So yeah. But someday, Tiffy, you gotta try it. Thank you for the lurk, Tiffy. Appreciate you lurking. Tiffy, best streamer. Okay. But yeah, Pathfinder 2nd edition. You guys like it. It's good. I don't say things because they're not good. But it's very solid. Very solid. But yeah, I think that one of the great things about life is that we have a chance to like truly experience a lot of cool things, a lot of different things, and have fun with each other. Okay, so here, yeah, that's a good example. You're right, Noxie. Thank you for asking me that question. I guess I didn't explain it. So what Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition really fails to do is character customization. Okay. When you create a character in 5th edition, at first things look okay, right? It's like, oh, you know, I want to be an elf druid or a dwarf druid or an orc druid. Yeah, you can do all those combinations are possible, right? And then after that, the customization pretty much stops. There is not much that differs. There differs between a druid, an orc druid or a dwarf druid after the fact. You don't get many choices. You're basically being railroaded as a character, and you get options. Your characters get cool powers and abilities, but if you play like another campaign of Dungeons and Dragons, you'll get the same options and the same powers each game over and over again. You could play a different class, and I'll give you different options. But let's say you really like druids. Well, the druids that you play in one campaign will basically be the druid you play in another campaign in terms of abilities, because there's no differences. Pathfinder 2nd edition, and 4th edition for that matter, but 2nd edition has the opposite kind of approach. So you have a lot of customization options. Yes, you can choose your race and your class just like 5th edition, but each level there's a different choice that you have to make. On what you want to do to make your character unique or special or different, and it's that customization that really makes Pathfinder stand out. So your party can be composed entirely of druids if you wanted, or clerics, or fighters, or wizards. But even if you have 5 wizards in a party, each person can take different options at the first level, and then of course as they level they can each get further and further more defined in the sense that each character will be vastly different. And we're not talking just about backstory, but actually in abilities and what they can do, specializations. And I think that's one of the big differences in Pathfinder 2nd edition. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stuff like that. Each class has their own options like that. Hey, Cryptic, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Cryptic. How's life going for you? Do you ever play Dungeons and Dragons, Cryptic? And, oh, there's some invisible person here. Oh, there's Polar Wolf. Oh, okay, Polar Wolf. Fine, yeah, take me out that way. Jeez. The other thing that you might find interesting is that 5th edition is very rules light. Now, you might think that's a good thing, but it's not good for certain circumstances. If you are a dungeon master, having a rules-light game basically means that whenever you come across something that there's no rules for, you have to kind of make up a system on the spot or prepare for it ahead of time. And both are not easy to do, especially for a new DM, right? It's like you come across a situation and you like, oh, there must be a rule for this, and you look through the book. It's like, no, 5th edition has no rules of it, rules for it. You have to kind of make up a rule. You have to make a decision right away on the secret, saying like, oh, okay, in this situation you have to do so and so. Well, there's two good things for that, and there's good things on the one side. Yeah, being rules light gives you some customizability. Like, you can do whatever you want, right? You can handle a lot of different situations. You don't have to spend time looking through a rule book. But the alternative is that you could also make your players very angry at you if you make a system or a decision that they're not pleased with, right? You'd be like, there's no rules for this, so we're gonna say you can only do it this way, right? Well, they could get really mad, right? And also, if you don't necessarily know how systems work, you can make a bad rule. You can make a bad rule and you can mess up your game just a little bit. Pathfinder basically is a system. Pathfinder 2nd edition covers everything. It basically has a rule for everything. It makes it very easy for a game master to run their game, because if they need to look up something, they can just go to the index, be like, oh, here's the rule for it, go to the page, okay, that's the rule for it, right? And all the players can look at it at the same time. Everyone has the same book. In Dungeons & Dragons, you have your Dungeon Master Guide and your player's handbook. They're two different books. In Pathfinder 2nd edition, you have one book. So everyone can look in their book, play the same kind of system, the same game, not to worry about it. So that's the other difference too. I think that Pathfinder is easier to run, a better customizability. It's a better system overall, in my opinion. And I think that's the thing here. that's the way to do so. Okay. So yeah, those are just some good examples here. Hey, nice! 12.5k times YouTube rank? Cool. Yeah, I mean, that happens, right, Cryptic? Right, just slowly get there. But I think it's gonna take forever for me to get there. I don't know if I'm that wholesome, but to me, I like just talking. I like to play with you guys. I enjoy your company. A lot, and you guys are a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun to be around. Yes, I do have a Discord server. And if you guys want to join my Discord, you're certainly welcome to do so. It's a really fun place. It actually has a lot of wholesome people in there too. So if you want to meet some really amazing wholesome people, check it out. Join our Discord. Yeah. And it makes a lot of sense. You have two groups that you play D&D with. One is very roleplay heavy, other is a bit 50-50 with RP and action. So you might try Pathfinder. Yeah, if you got people that love to min-max, to like to make powerful characters, Pathfinder 2nd edition is the way you want to go. Or if people who want really cool abilities, Pathfinder 2nd edition. Because Pathfinder 2nd edition does a really good job of making sure that everyone is pretty balanced, but also gets everyone have cool abilities and go in directions that they want to go with their characters. For action games, for games with a lot of combat, Pathfinder 2nd edition is probably the way you want to go. A roleplay, if you roleplay, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition will probably work out well enough for you. Well enough. 5th edition is an easy enough system where you can definitely just like not have any issues if you're all just 5th edition. So yeah, hey, that works out really well. That worked out really well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We have come to the end of the stream. Yes, I do know. I do apologize. But I want to say thank you all for joining us. And if you be so kind, please stick around for our raid. We're going to raid a friend of ours. Somebody has raided us. Very kind, amazing person playing Minecraft. Everyone, you guys like Minecraft. Go ahead, just say hello, give them a follow. And I just want to say thank you so much for being a friend today. Thank you for playing so many wonderful games. We have a Discord. Feel free to join our Discord. And I will see you. Thank you so much for the follow, Reese. I appreciate that so much, Reese's. I will see you around, Reese's, next time. I want to find out, Reese's, if you like, what's your favorite food in the future. But I just want to say thank you so much. On Thursday, we're playing on the SMP. I don't think we'll probably reset it before that time, but we'll see. And then we'll do we'll have some fun adventures together. So please take care. Have a good night. See you around. And remember, you guys are all amazing. You like corn? Corn's good. Corn's good. Recess. Everyone, when we go raid squid, everyone say corn. Everyone, that's what we're doing. Say corn. Like be like Duke. Say corn, corn, corn. I don't know what I'm saying. Bye bye. Do. Uh-oh. Is it rating? It might not be rating. Not rating. Here we go. Okay, I think I messed it up. I did it right now.